What is happening, everybody? I fucked up completely. Had my mic muted, didn't say shit when I joined up, but guess what? That's all right. Welcome back to another episode of Talking Smack with Tana. As always, I'm joined by my boy, Christopher Fermin. Let's bring him in right here. Fresh off the vape. You heard me? Fresh off the vape.
What's good? You heard? What's good, city? What's good, people? On the Talking Tana podcast, episode 4, baby. Episode 4.
Is it 4 or is it 3?
Nah, it's 3. I'm tripping. I'm already too far ahead of myself. You heard?
I'm trying to figure out what is going on with your audio. It sounds like a robot.
My audio sounds like a robot?
Yeah, it's like...
That's okay. Let's go with that theme. Maybe people like it, you know?
Okay, but it's chopping up bad right now. It's chopping up.
Okay, so what did I sound like?
Not that bad, but not that great.
Okay, just let me know when it gets better.
Hold on, let me see how it sounds on here. Yeah, it's not great. Something's definitely wrong with it, but
Okay. Would you like me to leave and return?
Yeah, you could try that.
Okay,
You try that.
see.
Go ahead and do that. But welcome to another episode of Talking Smack with Tana. We got a sports show today. We got a lot of things to discuss. We got some MMA news, some bullshit in the MMA community. We got some NFL news, some NBA news, NHL. We're going to talk about a little bit. We got some games, I think, going on right now. And, of course, the Soccer Sunday segment. Let's welcome Christopher back. Let's see how this sounds.
Hey,
Ooh.
I have returned.
That is a lot better. Holy shit.
Okay.
All right, that works.
Awesome.
I've been fucking up since the jump. I didn't press record on the actual sound, so I had to redo the introduction, or I'll just add it in later. Don't matter. Yeah. But let's go ahead and get started. Man, so had some, we had to miss because I went on vacation, as we discussed before. So let's start it off with what you said. I'm sorry.
I said you had yourself a good ass little time, huh, bro?
Oh man, I fucking love Orlando. Absolutely love it. If I could move anywhere right now, it'd probably be somewhere in Florida.
Yeah,
Florida or Texas. Dude, shitting on Louisiana.
Come, of course. Of
course. On the interstate, dude, like heading there, bro. Like once we got off the plane in the Uber, they had like this thing. It's one of those like zip line things that take you on a wakeboard. You know what I mean? And like they got ramps and stuff all around the lake, and it just flies you through. And I'm like, yeah, could never have that in Louisiana. Could never. But you
say, bro, hold on. Let me ask you something. Can you turn on the comments? Turn on
the comments?
Yeah.
Like the chat?
Yeah.
I have the chat on, but I can't put it on the screen for some reason. Not on here, I can't.
Okay. I don't know what my friend is watching on, but she's trying to, I guess, talk shit. Okay, so.
I do not see it for some reason. I have the chat thing popped up, and it is not. Let's see. Is it on YouTube? I don't have any chats on YouTube right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and check Twitch.
Well, she must be watching and got a lot to say. That's okay. She's just going to have to fill me in when I call it later.
I don't know why the chat is not popping. But I don't see. I'm on YouTube on my phone, and there's nothing in the chat. So if she's on YouTube, I apologize. Don't see anything.
Okay, maybe she's on Twitch.
I don't know. I sent you the YouTube link.
Okay. Yeah,
no idea.
That's what I sent her.
Yeah, I would move to Orlando heartbeat. They got so much to do, but yeah, piss on Louisiana. It sucks. Yeah. Good job moving to Texas because there ain't shit to do here. But
bro, that's we got some reason to move.
We got some MMA to go over. Not too much. Not most exciting things happening right now. Last weekend we had Jan Blachovich versus Alexander Rakitch. I thought Jan Blachovich was gonna win.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have won. He was getting beat in that fight, and then Alexander Rakitch tears his ACL in the third round. So
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, so
he was like backing up, like he planted his foot.
Yeah, and
it was like a non-contact injury, right?
Unfortunate as hell, because whoever won that fight was probably going to go on to fight the winner of Glover Teixeira versus Yuri Prochazka, which is going to be the 205-pound light heavyweight title fight coming up here soon in the next few weeks, I believe. But so unfortunate for Rakitch, and I don't think Jan should get another shot after that.
Probably
speaking
not.
of people who shouldn't get a title shot, last night's fights, okay?
Okay.
Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
No, that's fine. I'm going with robbery of the fucking year. This was disgusting, dude.
Which fight was it?
Holly Holm versus Ketlin Vieira.
Okay.
This was kind of one of those things like, could it be a title, like number one contender fight? You know, could it not be? Holly Holm's had 3 or 4 title shots. You know, she's been the champ. Ketlin Vieira's on her way up. But I want to pull up these stats.
Okay.
And I want you, as somebody who didn't watch it, to tell me who you think should have won this fight, okay? I won't say who won it, all right? It's not going to be able to show on screen. I want you to tell me who you think won this fight just by looking at these stats, okay? Let me go ahead and get this pulled up. All right, here it is. You tell me who you think won this fight, okay? So we got, we got Holly Holm, 96 of 157 strikes, significant strikes.
Okay.
Ketlin Vieira, 85 of 151, right? Now, Ketlin had a lot more to the head, 49 of 109. Holly had 26 of 79, Okay. Holly outlanded her to the body, outlanded her to the legs. Holly Holm had, where's that stat? 10 minutes of control time. Most of it was from the clinch.
Okay.
Ketlin Vieira did land one takedown, okay? Give a shit. He was only there for a minute 24. Holly Holm kept her in control time for 10 minutes. Okay, I'm looking at that stat up here at the top, correct? Can you see my mouse?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, up here. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
So who do you think? And then you can see the round stats right here, right? Now, obviously, by the way I'm talking, you could probably figure out who won. But who do you think won based on these stats?
Holly.
Not a fucking chance. I don't know what type of strand of weed or
Wait. Okay. Nah, definitely Ketlin.
You think Ketlin won that fight?
I mean, look, 57%, 34%. I mean, 57, 37.
I'm gonna need you to go watch that fight.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the fight.
Dude, I think it was a robbery. I watched all 25 minutes of it, and I was like, Holly didn't look the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. She didn't look great. But to me, it did not look like she lost this fight. Now, if I scroll up, you can go ahead and look right here. Split decision went to Ketlin Vieira. This is what kills me, right? Let me go ahead and get this off of here. This is what kills me, right? Is the 5th round, Ketlin Vieira's coaches literally told her, you're down 3-1. The only round I would have gave to Ketlin Vieira, I think, was the 2nd round. Holly Holm, to me, got robbed, bro. It was not the most exciting fight. Like, it was a lot of clinch work. It was a lot of, like, on the cage. You know what I mean? Like, Holly was really controlling her as far as the clinch goes. You know, she had her against the cage, had beautiful head position, kept her there, landed a few strikes. Not the most exciting fight ever. But to say Ketlin Vieira won, I think, is disgusting. I don't see it.
I mean, okay, so I don't know, bro. It sounds like from what you're saying that, first of all, Holly, you thought she should have won, even though she didn't look that good. And ultimately, the decision was a split decision. Some of the stats obviously favor Holly, but some of them also favor Ketlin. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's also about eye tests. Like, sometimes the stats don't tell it all. You know, like, I don't know. Like
eye test determined that Holly won that fight.
Split decision, I feel like there was a lot of indecisiveness. Like, what were the scorecards looking like? Were the other two decisive or like
47-48, 48-47, 47-48?
Come on, so they were like splitting hairs basically, and they,
I don't think it even should have been that close.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna give you my real opinion on it.
The fact that 2 judges gave her 4 rounds. Or 3 rounds, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No way in hell. Like, if you watch it, I don't see it at all.
It was a 5-round fight.
Yeah, it was a main event, so it was a 5-round fight. Okay. Fuck that shit. Disgusting. Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. And whoever wants to disagree with me, go back and watch it. I will be more than happy to hear people's opinions on it. That fucking shit was a robbery to me. But We had Santiago Ponzinibbio, can't ever say his name, 29-5 versus Michelle Pajeda, 27-11 at welterweight. Now, the reason that I thought it was a co-main event, the reason I thought this fight was pretty interesting to me because a lot of people thought Santiago was going to come up and be the next, 170-pound title contender, Okay. And after last night, he's not. Michelle Pajeda looked really good against him. Michelle Pajeda is a wild dude. If you haven't watched his fights, go watch him. He does backflips and jumps off the cage. And
I think I did see a fight from
him.
him.
I'm sure you have. He is a nutball.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But he didn't do none of that last night. Like, he's taking his fights a little more serious. I think he realized, like, okay, I want to get in the top 15. I want to go chase this bag.
Yeah, all that extra flashy stuff is like, you can't do that once you're trying to get to the top. Like, people will really knock you out type stuff. I mean, you just got to do it differently,
Yeah, so
because he's flashy. He's a flashy fighter,
He won by decision.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how your audio sounds. It's because on here it sounds bad, but I was trying to see on YouTube how it sounds. I don't think it's bad on there. It might be with my headphones. Yeah, so Santiago Ponzinibbio is not the next title guy. Hopefully he can make a comeback, though, because he is an exciting fighter to watch. So props to Michael Pajeda for beating him. That's really all I have for MMA this past weekend. But we do have some pretty exciting fights coming up for next weekend. All right. And we have Alexander Volkov versus Jairzinho Rosenstrike. But that is on June 4th. And for some reason, on UFC website, they only have that fight listed, which is so weird. Because that's your next. Yeah, that's weird. That's your next fight. You only have that listed.
Yeah, so there's no way.
Yeah, I can't tell you anything about the next card on June 4th because that's all they have listed. So we're going to go ahead and just, excuse me. We're just going to go ahead and jump right over to the NFL where we have a little bit of excitement.
Okay.
A little bit of shit to talk about, huh?
A little bit, a little bit. Some going on down there, bro. Some gumbo's getting cooked up down there,
Gumbo getting cooked. Put it in a pot. That gumbo got seasoning, dog. I'm telling you it does.
Yeah, it's got some kick to it. Ooh, it's spiciest. Ooh.
I'm so excited. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So the Saints signed Jarvis Landry.
Okay.
To a 1-year deal, right?
Yes, indeed.
I have no idea what that deal includes. Besides, it's a $3 million contract.
There's probably incentives,
No, I have them somewhere. Where the hell do I have those stats? No, come on, I had them.
If you hit certain amount of yards, if we win certain amount of playoff games.
Yeah, he has a bunch of incentives. Where did I see? Let me see. It might be right here on my phone. I had it somewhere. Like I said, I was sitting waiting for that plane to show up, to come back to this miserable place, and I had him in my phone. All right. I can't. I don't. I hate it here. I really do. I can't stand New Orleans. I love it and hate it all at the same time. Okay, so I don't have it here in front of me.
Okay.
But let's see if I can go ahead and find it. But how you feeling about Jarvis Landry? What you think?
I love it because, bro, like, for the longest time, we've needed a number 2 receiver, and it's like we got Chris Olave. And we were already excited about that when we were talking on the last time on the podcast. We were like, man, we finally got a number 2 for Michael Thomas. And literally, as we speak, this man, Jarvis Landry, is trying to recruit Odell. Now it's like, bro, like, what is our receiver? Like, bro, and I'm thinking, like, I'm still excited about people we have. Like, I like Marcus Callaway. Like, I think he's coming along really nicely. And Deontay Harris, I think his name is Deontay Hardy now. I think he changed his last name. So Deontay Hardy, bro, he's like our deep threat. You know what I'm saying? He's like a little, like last year, bro, when Jameis was healthy, I swear he was like Tyreek Hill, bro. Like just like a little small player. Every time we need like 8 or 9 yards, he's just so small. Like he could just like scoop to the 80 yards, Like,
I like the receiver core that we're finna have.
Bro, I think now all of a sudden
Odell,
we have a top 10 receiving group. Easily.
Yeah. Offense normally isn't our best thing, and right now it's looking scary.
No. Usually, offense is our best thing. This is our first year out of the Sean Payton era. I don't give a damn. Sean Payton was known for high-flying offense. We had record-breaking shit every year.
Well, what I'm saying is
couple of years, because Brees turned into a freaking, soft shell crab or something. I don't know. Like,
Hold
he
on, bro. You
couldn't.
ain't about to play with the GOAT like that, son.
I know
Chill
I'm not gonna play
out.
with my dude like
Chill
that.
out,
But
son.
he did go out sorry against Tampa, bro. Like they was like throw it deep. He couldn't throw it deep. I mean, like what we gonna do? Like,
they basically pulled his whole card. They was like, Shaq, shoot a three.
Literally,
shoot a three,
bro.
Shaq.
Like,
We know you're not shooting that three. Shoot. Go ahead. We'll give it to you.
See, but when Shaq was in his prime, you couldn't pull that because I'm not shooting a three. I'm gonna go get inside, and you're gonna foul me because you can't stop me anyways. I don't give a damn if it's 2 all game. Nobody's stopping me all game. Like, and Brees, shit, young Brees, oof.
I don't think I'm not excited. I mean, obviously, I don't think we're gonna sign Odell, especially after the injury.
Yeah, I mean, like if we signed him, it would be on a similar contract to Jarvis, I would assume.
Yeah, and like unless he wanted to come for like
minimum.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think Odell's about that though.
No, I mean he did that with the Rams.
But that's a team that like kind of you knew was going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but Jarvis came to the Saints and Tyrann Mathieu came to the Saints because we have a culture and we have a lot of talent. We have a team, bro. Like it just so happened that Brees was on his way out when we got this Super Bowl defense, bro. Like we got an amazing defense. We got good, like really good elite skill players, right? Like AK, Deontay Harris is I guarantee you Deontay Harris is top 3 kick returners in the league. Like he's explosive on the kick returns. If other teams returning kicks and getting to the 20-yard line, right? And we got Deontay Harris, and on average, he getting us to the 35 because he's just explosive, or he's returning the kick or 2 throughout the season. Come on, bro. That ends up making a difference in the long run.
How do you feel about what Drew Brees is? Drew Brees been talking that smack, bro. He's been saying, I might go back to playing some football. I might train for that pickleball. Listen. You take that fucking hand and you stick it wherever you want to stick it off camera. All right. If Drew Brees says he's coming back, I'm like,
he could be the quarterback coach.
Let's fucking go to the Super Bowl, Drew.
He could be the quarterback coach.
I'll take Drew back on the field. And maybe that's just me being a fanboy, Drew. I'll take Drew back on the field.
I don't want Drew back on the field.
No, you tripping. I do.
I'm riding the Jameis train, bro.
Oh, I'm not saying like all right, so I'm not saying like, hey,
Drew,
James, you gotta
Drew
go.
would get in the way of Jameis. Let's be real. If Drew comes back, he's a starter. There's no, what are you gonna do? You can't even run around like Taysom Hill. We still have Taysom Hill.
Man,
you feel me? Like
especially with all the Saints are actually starting to sign people, and maybe part of that is because like we have some cap room. But
yeah, we created some.
Right, but I mean, I'll take Drew back. I
agree. I agree. Drew need to stay his ass where he at. Yeah. He need to stay his ass right where he at.
Nah, chill out on my dude, Drew.
Nah, we right. Listen, bro. The thing is, bro, is Jameis. Let's be real. Like, I'm pretty sure a year off did Drew good. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, you can't convince me that Drew could throw a ball further than Jameis. And I just think that's a liability, bro. We not finna be 10-yard trying to kill you with 10, 15 play drives all day. Like sometimes we just need an 80-yard bomb, bro. Like we need an 80-yarder. All the best teams in the league, Mahomes, all the teams that be winning, they throw deep. They got deep threats.
Where's this energy for LeBron though?
What are you talking about? It's a completely different sport, completely different.
I know, but I'm saying, like, obviously players catch age, like they can't do the same things they used to. Nobody says that about LeBron. Nobody. So, like,
he had 30.
With Drew, like,
he averaged 30.
Drew
bro.
can definitely, with this offense.
People is talking about LeBron, bro, because obviously we just went, 33 and 45 or whatever the hell the Lakers just went. They were trash, right? Who's responsible for that? I remember saying that LeBron definitely had to take some responsibility for bringing Westbrook in, which I didn't want from the start. When I heard that we were rumored to get Westbrook, I was like, please don't get Westbrook, bro. Like I don't want to experiment with that, man. Sure enough, we get Westbrook. Bron and AD wanted Westbrook. Okay, so that's on them. But I mean, listen, bro. Like Bron still averaged 30 points. Like for his position, the sport he plays, I feel like he could definitely still contribute to a winning title. But Drew plays quarterback. He's making all the decisions. Bro, there's gonna come a moment that we're gonna play somebody that's gonna tell you to throw it deep, and you're gonna throw a pick, and we're gonna lose the game again, and we're gonna have to keep having this blind faith. I'm tired of it. Let it go. It was the past. He got us one. He got us one, bro. That's cool.
We're gonna have this conversation later in the season, and hopefully, I can eat a bag of shit pie and say, you know what? I don't. Let me stop right here. I don't think Jameis can't do it. I think he can do it, especially with the team that they're building around him. I think and they're giving him weapons. I think Jameis can do it. But what I'm saying is, being a Drew fan, like I would have loved to seen a team get built for Drew Brees. Like you got to think, when we had Drew going to Super Bowl, we didn't sign elite players. We kind of like developed elite players. And who's to say they were really elite? Like obviously your quarterback could make you look elite if he's doing the right things. So that's the only reason I say I would love for Drew to come back. I would love to see Drew go out on a high note, as did my favorite linebacker ever, Ray Lewis. I would love to see it. You know, if Messi was retiring tomorrow, you would say, man, build everything you can and let's get my man on a Champions League final and fuck the Champions League. Let's get Messi that World Cup that he's been itching for his whole life.
Hey, no cap. When we get to Soccer Sundays, since the season is over now, like we're definitely going to talk about the World Cup and
yeah, for sure.
Some of that, because not gonna lie, it kind of is like that because this is probably his last one. So
yep,
I need him to
So to stay on the NFL train for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. I have not took a look at this yet, and I want to know what you think is about to be this top 5 on these NFL power rankings. Okay. Do I have it pulled up? I have it pulled up. Okay. So, who do you think is going to be the top 5 in these power rankings
for NFL?
For NFL,
I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Green Bay, Tampa. Not in any particular order, by the way. I'm just picking the teams that I think are.
Oh no, I mean go in a particular order.
Okay, I'm gonna go Buffalo number 1.
Okay.
The Rams number 2.
Okay.
Tampa number 3.
I'm gonna agree with you there.
Kansas City number 4. Green Bay number 5.
Okay. I'm gonna agree with all the last 3.
Okay.
I am gonna go with the Rams number 1.
Tampa, Kansas
Bills
City,
number 2.
Green Bay.
Yes.
Okay.
In that order, and then I think I'm gonna flip the Bills and the Rams. So let's go ahead and take the look at this and let's see. We have. Where do you think, before we go down, where do you think the Saints are going to be on this?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's some people that are like, I think everybody knows we have a talented team, but like nobody really knows what like if James is gonna come back healthy, and even if he does come back healthy, like can he lead us to the playoffs and like to win a championship? Like we just have no clue. So there's kind of like a mixed bag. So I don't know. ESPN, I'm just gonna say somewhere close to the middle, maybe like around 15. Maybe if they're generous, I'd say we're no higher than like 12th or 10th, maybe.
I'm going lower. I think they got us at like 18th.
They might.
I'm saying like 16, 17, 18, somewhere back there.
We could be.
Because I don't know.
I'll go 15.
Okay, 15. I'm gonna go 18. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look.
So what's our top 5?
You said Bills.
Those are
Rams.
the odds right there for the title. It was on that video.
I don't know. I wasn't watching it, paying attention.
Yeah, I said Buffalo.
Yep. Okay, so you were correct there. Buffalo. Right.
Right about the Rams.
Yep. Right about the Rams, number 2. I was wrong. Had them 2 wrong.
Okay. Right about the Bucks.
Yep.
Right about the Chiefs.
Tampa Bay is number 3. Kansas City's number 4.
Green Bay
is number 5. Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't see it. I scrolled right past it. And Green Bay is number 5. Okay. Yep. I'm not a big fan of Green Bay. They always choke in the playoffs, just like the Saints.
Yeah, but they always
is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Season.
Chargers up there at 7. Holy shit.
Well, the Chargers got a really talented team, bro. They got a lot of talent. Justin Herbert, it's time for him to take that next step, to be honest.
100%.
I'm
glad they got the Bengals right here, number 6. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Why are y'all disrespecting the San Francisco 49ers when they eliminated the Cowboys and they eliminated the Packers? I get it. They're probably not better than Green Bay or anything, but they're better than Dallas. Come on, man.
Get Dallas the fuck out of here, bum asses. If you're from Dallas you're a Dallas fan listening to this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna shit on Dallas every chance I get.
Listen, bro, they got plenty of them out here, and I make sure to
And
do that. Like every
and
time I see a little star somewhere, it's like, oh, fuck the Cowboys.
put it right in the comments for me so I could read it and we could discuss it. Piss on the Dallas Cowboys. We got number just going. I don't want to look at that name. Number 9, the San Francisco 49ers. 10, my Baltimore Ravens. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, that's
yeah,
kind of. I think that's a little low for the Ravens. To
I
be
think that's a
honest,
little high. That's my
I don't
team,
know
and I'm
about
saying that.
I don't know about that.
Tennessee at 11.
They got Marcus Williams. They still got an amazing defense.
Yeah.
Denver. Ooh, I forgot about Denver. Got Russ.
Yeah, facts. That's gonna be some shit to see.
It's
I'm
kind of a
excited for
wild
that.
card because we don't know if Russ is going to translate to another team or if he was just good because he was with Seattle or whatever.
I can't believe the Saints still ain't on this though. I knew they were gonna
I
put us
know.
low, but I really shot low to aim high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm getting kind of depressed because I think we're better than these teams that we just named. I think we're better than Tennessee. I think but you know what they go off of? Like I guess you're only as good as your last season.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they base it off.
I mean,
and
Denver's a little high to
situation
say
was dog
that
shit.
they were a really bad team last year. I understand they added Russ, but that doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of them, I guess, with teams like Denver, you're just gonna have to like spitball it. Like we don't know. Like they could be trash again, or they might go to the fucking Super Bowl. So
Raiders
let's see,
above
where
us?
are we?
Yeah, okay.
Matt
Okay.
Ryan better than us? No way.
That's what I'm saying. What's up with this disrespect?
New England
Oh,
Patriots.
God.
We whooped the fuck out them last year.
It's just the media does not like the Saints. The organization
It's
does
because
not
we're
like
a
the
small
Saints.
market.
For sure.
So I'm wrong. Philadelphia, well, they did kick our ass last year. Ain't gonna lie.
Jesus.
Cleveland.
Whoa,
They got
hold
Deshaun
up.
Watson. I forgot about that.
I don't care. He probably won't even play a few games of that season.
I don't know.
I was
Then he
wrong
might
too. Look,
play.
they put Miami above us.
Miami,
Come on, cuz.
Damn, bro.
They got Tyreek Hill, but Tua still can't throw to him.
Disrespectful, bro.
You got a QB that can't.
Man,
The
no
Cardinals
way.
are low. Wow.
20.
Wow. How many teams are there in the NFL, cuz? 32?
32, bro.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm not watching.
Fuck with
Well,
that.
breaking news: Justin Thomas has just won the PGA Championship. So
yeah, I just seen.
shout
I
out
just got that.
Justin Thomas.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Justin Thomas.
Shout out Justin Thomas. I like Justin Thomas as a player. As far as Tiger Woods goes, we'll play this one for him. He didn't even make it to the 4th day, but he played the 3rd round and was like, yo, this shit sucks. I'm hurting. Fuck this.
He's still the GOAT.
But anyways, back to this list, and here's another sound effect for this list. Take this list and shove it right where the sun don't shine, because that is garbage.
But at least I got my prediction right.
Who's that?
The top 5.
Yeah. You was right. You was right on the top 5. I was wrong. So you got that. Yep, I'm done. I'm done looking at this. You're gonna put us right above Pittsburgh? I'm done looking at this list, bro. Nothing else to see here. We are. You know what? We'll go over it just for the sake of starting it. Somebody's team might be on here. How you like that, Caesar? You're below the Saints on the rankings, and you'll be below us in the season too, because
We play them this season too.
You have to deal with the Browns, but anyways, you got to deal with the Ravens and the
defending AFC champion.
Yeah, I can't even say that. Why can I not? Bengals. Jesus.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, that's a tough division.
Tough division. Joey B said, "I got to prove this shit wasn't fake."
We are literally in the class with Steelers and the freaking Commanders. This was
the Commanders. I don't even know Carson Wentz, bro. Nah,
your QB.
They OD, bro.
Hey, son, this list could just
delete.
Yeah, for real. Let's just hurry up and go over the rest. I'm done talking about this. Minnesota
That's okay.
Vikings.
You just gonna see
Chicago
right
Bears
now,
at 24.
You see how they got lines and little green arrows and stuff?
Yeah.
As the seasons progress, we'll just see New Orleans just constant with a green until eventually it'll just reach like flat line.
You're going to see at least plus 15. We're going to be a top 5 team this year, and I'm calling that right now, so you can save it, clip it, do what you got to do with it.
Come on, man.
Hang it up and put it on your wall as a picture for all I care. We're in the top 5.
We're going 12-5. 12-5, baby.
Chicago Bears 24, New York Giants 25, Jacksonville Jaguars 26, Seattle Seahawks 27, Houston Texans 28, New York Jets 29, rightfully so. Detroit 30, rightfully so. Oh, hey, nice to see y'all down there.
Look
I
what's at
didn't
the
think of
bottom of
them.
the bare bones of the division is scraping up the last two spots on the list. You
Yo,
heard?
I completely forgot about them two teams. Like, not gonna
Oh
lie,
my
Carolina
god,
Panthers and
bro, we're a little top heavy in the NFC South. It looks like. You heard? Atlanta,
completely
they don't even have
forgot.
Matt Ryan anymore.
Bro, I did not. I'm telling you, like when I named out the division with Steelers, Bengals, Ravens, and Browns, I was like, man, who the hell's in our division besides Tampa Bay? Completely forgot about the Falcons and the Panthers. Yeah, it is time to get off this list. That is
At least they got that right.
wow. I'm joked out, son. I'm not gonna lie. That's killing me.
Throw,
Yeah, at
throw
least they
those
got that right.
throw them right at the end. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. We gotta add the Falcons and Panthers. Yeah, just throw them in at
Right.
31 too. You feel me? You feel me? We got every other team. They probably even had something to say about all the teams. Yeah. Well, the Panthers. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's a little disrespectful to the Panthers because first of all, they got some solid receivers. McCaffrey's coming back. I think they'll be a 5-12 team. You feel me? Like I don't think they're gonna be the worst team in the league or
I
nothing
don't
like
think they'll be
that.
worse than the Falcons, but I mean,
I mean, listen, I think the Falcons are going to be worse.
I just gotta look at it again.
I
I ain't
think the
gonna lie,
Panthers are a
bro.
better team than the Falcons.
I will shit myself if the Falcons or Carolina ends above us in the division. That'll be some shit.
I will shit myself if the Falcons get the number one pick and it's like some fucking transcendent quarterback that comes out. You feel me?
Yeah, not gonna
Like,
happen.
oh shit, now we got to deal with these bitches for the next 15 years. You feel me?
Not gonna happen. But hey, that's wishful thinking there, bud. Not gonna happen.
Not wishful thinking. I'm wishing that they suck and they don't get the number one pick and there's nothing good to pick. You feel me? Like.
So let's go on to the strongest. The last thing for the NFL, we're gonna go on to the strongest schedules and weakest schedules. Um, so I would ask your prediction on this, but it's kind of all over the place.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I know it's based off of last season's records
correct. Yes.
and predicted standings this season, so it's kind of random. I don't know. I would assume the Rams probably have the hardest schedule because they
Correct.
are the
Correct.
defending champs.
Yep.
I would
Combined,
assume,
the teams that they're facing have a combined record of 164 to 125 from
yeah, because
last
they're going to be
season.
playing all of the first place teams, in the NFC. So Green Bay, Tampa,
Yep.
the who won the NFC East? Oh, the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Trash
Don't
Cowboys.
worry, we'll get to them. You know right where they're at.
Uh,
Who you got for number two? Who you think's number two on the strongest schedules list?
Usually I'm gonna pick another team that probably won its division because
Did you
usually
look at this list?
I didn't,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm,
'Cause
I'm
I was
not
about to
gonna.
say, if you get this whole thing right, something
I
ain't
was gonna
right
say
here.
the 49ers. I'm
No,
gonna assume
okay.
they're
They're
around
top
there.
five, but
Yeah, they're
they're not
around
number
there
two.
because usually when one team from a division is in there, that division's probably playing another division that's just
Yep.
hard. They got a bunch of teams in there. So I know the 49ers are around there.
The 49ers are tied for fifth.
Okay.
They're tied
Uh,
for fifth with
I'm
the
gonna
Chiefs.
go. I'm gonna go with an AFC team this time. I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Cincinnati's top five. They're just not number two. It is the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, okay. Another team from the
Yep.
same division as the Rams. See, I knew.
So
Damn, how did I forget about the Cardinals, bro?
yeah. So with a combined, they're playing teams with a combined record of 157 to 132.
Okay.
Yep. Now
That's
third is who you just named, the Cincinnati Bengals.
okay. That makes sense. Kansas
Correct.
City.
Kansas City is tied for fifth with the 49ers.
Okay.
There's one team that we have not mentioned yet.
Another division winner, right?
Correct.
Tampa.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers are fourth.
Okay. Because it's
So
not Dallas. They play in the NFC East. They got fucking 6 easy games. You feel me?
them and the Bengals could really be tied because both of the teams that they're facing have a record of 154 wins.
Okay.
Tampa Bay is just facing they have one more loss.
Okay.
So yeah. So they could be kind of tied. But, 49ers too, and the Chiefs. So
They're all pretty close.
Yep. Now, weaker schedules, we all know what division's on there, and
Hey,
it is
NFC East, NFC least.
it is a given. So, who you got
heard?
for two teams tied for first weakest schedule?
I'm gonna go Dallas Cowboys,
I'm having too
Washington
much fun on this podcast.
Commanders.
Who you got?
Dallas Cowboys, Washington Commanders.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
They are tied for first because they're both sorry.
And the Eagles and Giants are not that far away.
Oh, there's third and fourth. Well, not much more to say.
Come on, bro. That division's so sorry because they're just playing each other.
That
like,
is crazy.
Who wants it? You know?
They are sad. You got a whole division with like garbage.
How are you worse than the AFC
Garbage.
South? They have the Jaguars in that division, and the Texans, bro.
Who's fifth? Who you think's fifth for weakest schedule?
I'm gonna go Carolina Panthers.
Wrong. I'll give you another guess.
Okay.
Only because my mouth was dry as hell and I need to sip that water.
Houston Texans.
Wrong still.
Okay.
Come on, you got it. Come on. Even the fans literally booed the owner off of the field at halftime last year. It was like, get your sorry ass out of your own building. Ain't that some shit? You're evicted. Ain't that crazy though? Like,
I'm trying to remember what this is. Hold on. It wasn't the Falcons.
Palms are sweaty. Knees weak.
Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions are fifth. Yes, sir. That's those teams. Hey, here you go.
Hey.
All those teams. You know what I mean?
Hey. Where are we? It's about 20th.
Oh God, you're gonna ask me a question I don't know, and you're gonna make me go find it.
Shit, fuck all those other teams. Where the Saints at? You feel?
I don't know. I probably should have been more prepared on this subject for the Saints, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that would be the main team we would need to know.
Well, I'm not too concerned with the Saints' schedule. I'm concerned about us whooping some ass.
I'm not gonna lie. We low-key got a hard schedule. I would have figured we'd be in the top 15.
Well, I know off jump we have to play the Ravens away. I think we have to play the Bengals at home.
We got Tampa at home and away.
Yeah, we got Carolina and Atlanta home and away. Obviously,
those are easy. We got Pittsburgh. We got Cleveland. Cleveland away might be a hard game.
Damn.
What other game?
Now I can't find it. All right. Well, you know what? Damn. I don't know where I seen this list at. Let me go ahead and Google search it. I don't know. We do have a pretty tough schedule, but I mean, in our division, though, we're gonna get second for sure, right?
I mean,
I think we could get first.
It's not harder than Tampa. We already figured out Tampa.
I'm about to tell you.
Top five hardest team or hardest schedule. But in terms of finishing in the division, like where we're gonna finish at, I don't know. I mean, we kick Tampa's ass every time we play them, so you know.
All right, what the hell is this list? I have no idea what this is. No idea what this is. Okay, I am falling apart.
Fuck it.
Because I literally, I had it pulled up to put my notes in, and then I lost the website. Okay, I found it. Okay. All right, Saints are seventh.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. Shit, we got Saints a hard schedule.
So after the top five, it's we're actually tied for seventh, I guess you could say, with the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay. So we have the same exact team record as them. Atlanta's right behind us, obviously, because they're in our division.
Yeah, Carolina should be around there too, huh?
Carolina is 12th, yep, behind Seattle Seahawks and behind the Chargers.
Okay.
So, yep, not too bad. I think we'll be fine.
Well, look for the teams that have an easy schedule that are good. Those teams tend to get first round playoff bye, you know.
We actually play the first weekend against the Falcons, so the home opener.
Yeah, away.
Is going to be against the Falcons. And
no, it's away.
Huh?
It's away.
It is. I'm sorry. Did I say home opener?
Yeah.
I meant season opener. I'm sorry.
Season opener.
Season opener. Yeah, so we play Atlanta away week 1, Tampa Bay in the Dome 2, and obviously we go to Carolina away week 3. We got Minnesota at home. We got Seattle at home.
Minnesota is in London.
It is. Hey, bro, shut the fuck up.
I
I be
got you,
wrong,
bro.
so
I'm here.
thank you. I be wrong as hell, bro. I'm just reading what I see, bro. I
Hey,
appreciate
come
you.
on,
Know you
man.
got
Like
me. You
you
got
missed
me.
you missed the shot. I came back up for the clean rebound and
Hey,
I put it back in for you, bro.
I
Fuck you,
appreciate you, bro. You saving the
come on,
fuck out of me
man.
today, but you
Come
embarrassed me
on,
because I ain't
man.
have that list. I still feel played, bro. I
Nah,
still
hell
feel
nah,
so
bro.
played.
Like, hey, we should. Some of us, you got your little catalogs of information. I got my catalog.
That's
Hey, I got
facts.
you. You
I
heard?
appreciate you. So then
You
we got.
feel me?
It doesn't say though. That's what's killing me about ESPN. It doesn't say. I just see the @ sign. And matter of fact, here I'll share it so you can help a brother out because
Yeah.
this is
Nah, I
killing me.
mean,
This is killing me.
Minnesota.
See what I
See
mean?
how
It
it says
doesn't say.
8:30 a.m.?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't looking at the time. I probably should read a little more, but
Yeah, that would be the giveaway because that's the only game. That's the only game that comes on. The London games come on at 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's it. Every other game, you
yeah.
already know what time. It's 12, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or Monday
Yep.
night or
So
Thursday night.
is Seattle at home? Yes. So we come
Seattle,
back from
yeah, at
London.
home.
Okay. And then we
Yeah,
got
we only play one game in London. I don't know what you
okay.
think. We road tripping out there or something. You feel me?
Well, no, aren't they talking about trying to do some more games in like Germany and stuff?
Yeah, Tampa's playing somebody in Germany. I forgot who.
Okay. I thought so.
Yeah, they're playing at the Allianz at Bayern's Arena.
This man said, "Hey, bro, you know they play in London, right? You fucking idiot. They don't play fucking 3 games at home in a row.
Yeah,
4, it would be 4. No, it'd be 3. You have Minnesota,
3.
Seattle, Cincinnati. Yeah, I'm stupid.
It's cool because since there's an odd number of games now, there's always going to be either an extra home game or an extra road game. So if you turn
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
those games, that extra one into the London game, that makes it cool. You feel me? I know it doesn't work out like that for every team, but at least it did for the Saints. You feel me? Our extra home game, because we would have 9 home games. Our extra home game is London. So technically we're on the road, but you feel me?
So we got Seattle after that at home, Cincinnati at home also after that. Arizona away, Las Vegas back at home, Baltimore back at home. I am going to that game. I don't care what I got to do to get tickets for that. Pittsburgh is away, Los Angeles is at home. That ought to be exciting.
I want to go to that game.
Yeah, dirty
That's the
bastards.
first time we see those bitches since well, the first time they come to the Superdome since
Yeah, that bullshit ass.
Yeah, we played them that one time after that where fucking Aaron Donald fucked Drew Brees' finger. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
My dude dumb.
bro, and we was ready for that game too. From what I was hearing, we was ready to go. Like, yeah, finally we got these bitches back. We ready.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Gonna have to see us.
Yeah, and then we got our ass kicked.
Fake ass Super Bowl champs. Anyways,
Champs.
San Francisco away, Tampa Bay away.
Ooh, San Francisco away. That's a worrying game right there.
Tampa Bay away too. That's one that we could drop in that series.
We could. We've said that 2 years in a row though, and we've kicked it.
Yeah.
Literally fucked them in the asshole 2 years in a row. I mean, they've scored 3 points in 2 games at home against us. They scored 3 last year when we beat them 38-3, and then this year we beat them 9-0. So I don't know. They got to figure something out at home against us. You feel me? Like,
we don't have Sean either, though. I think Sean had their number, dude. I really think Sean Payton had their number.
I mean, Sean didn't coach in that 9-0 game. Remember, he was out because of COVID.
Yeah, true that.
He was out, and we just shut them down, bro. It's about the way we play. It's our defense. It's nothing on our offense, really. It's our defense. Just the way we make, like, we're fast enough to make Tom Brady have to make another read than his first read, and he has to, like, double clutch the ball, and that's just a little too long because we don't have to blitz to get pressure on the quarterback, and he can't run, so he's going to have to let the ball go. You feel me? So, and we're good at that, bro.
After our bye week, we got Atlanta back at home. We're winning that, obviously. Got Cleveland away, Philadelphia away, and then Carolina back at home.
Cleveland and Philadelphia, those are hard games right there. Especially that's cold. It's going to be cold, sloppy-ass game.
Mm.
Those sound like AK-41 games.
So,
you feel me?
I think
But
that pretty much covers it for NFL today.
yes, sir.
Obviously there's going to be some fucking games in England for people that didn't know like me. Uh,
There's some
don't
games in
don't
Germany too. Don't
don't
forget, and
sound yeah.
Mexico.
See, don't sound so dumb like me and forget that there is some games otherwhere. And don't forget that Dallas Cowboys still have the weakest schedule in the NFL.
And they suck.
Yep, that's facts. All right,
And they're
jumping over to some NBA, man. We got a game coming on in a hour from now. Golden State versus Dallas Mavericks.
Yes, sir. I can't wait for this game.
So the series right now is the Heat are beating the Celtics 2-1 in the series. And Golden State is up 2-0 in a series against the Dallas Mavericks. Now there's an issue though. Jimmy Butler, the game last night with a hurt knee. I don't know if you've seen
Oh,
that.
that.
I'm looking at an article right now that says Jimmy Butler intends to play in Game 4, so that is good news. How do you feel about the Celtics and the Heat?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I can see the series easily going 7 games, and I could also see if there isn't constant adjustment to what the other team is doing, like somebody just getting walked out. Because, like, I think both teams can blow each other out. Like, that's all it's been so far. Like, first game, Jimmy Buckets goes for 41. Doesn't even take a three, and they win by 10, 12 points. Then, second game, freaking Boston just runs away with it. And then this game, if Miami isn't on their P's and Q's and continues to make shots, boy, Boston was on their ass because they had a huge lead, Miami, and they let Boston take the whole damn lead away, basically, and they were just able to hold on and just like hold them off, without Jimmy. But that just tells me that Boston's going to be there all series, and I can easily see Boston. Matter of fact, I'm picking Boston to win Game 4. It's definitely going to be 2-2. There's no way they go down 3-1. So I'm going to say 2-2 Boston, and I think Dallas today will definitely win because
You
they
think
also
Dallas going to
showed.
get it done today?
Yeah, I think Dallas actually is going to win both of their home games.
Okay.
So I think when they go back to Golden State, it should be tied 2-2. And Golden State, I think, will win that game. And then Game 6, we'll see, right? If Luka is a superstar like he is, he's not going to let Game 6 Clay pop out. But I think Game 6 Clay is going to pop out and introduce himself again. And Golden State's going to go to the finals again. And I want to hold reserve my judgment to pick Miami versus Boston until next week. Next week will probably, if the series is still going on, will probably be at games 5 or 6 like that. So I'll be able to tell you like who I think's gonna win. Because right now, bro, I literally
You have no idea. It's up in the
no
air.
fucking clue, bro. Because I just don't know. Like they're just like I feel like they're just evenly matched. They're both really good. I can see both of them winning the finals. I can see both of them. The way they play, both of them can beat Golden State for sure, in my opinion. So I mean, Golden State is the veteran team, and they're going to be the favorites. I got to put
Yeah,
respect on their name. And the way they play is like, you just got to watch Golden State, bro. Like, Steph, bro, like, he gets defended like so crazy, bro. Like, the ball is not in his hands, but you have to defend him a certain way because he's dangerous without the ball, And all of a sudden, just because you have to pay attention to him, then all of a sudden there's all kinds of other movement that's throwing people off. And it's, bro, Golden State, I'm telling you, bro, like that, they are a nasty team. But
100%. They've been to more championships than any of the in the past few years than the Mavericks, Celtics, and the Heat. So
for sure,
they definitely got and they still kind of have their same team besides Kevin Durant. Like they still kind of like the big three on the Golden State was the Clay, the
play
Steph, and the Draymond.
Draymond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now you have an addition in Jordan.
yeah.
That's a car outside by
The
you or
pool
something?
party, pool party.
That was a car that passed by you outside?
Yeah, you heard that?
Oh, I was like, man, my thing is tripping. Yeah.
Nah, that was a freaking loud ass truck that just zoomed by.
Yeah. So you still got, and then you got the addition of Jordan Poole. So
Yeah,
that
pool
team's
party.
exciting. Now I'll tell you this though. You know what excites me is that we're not seeing the same teams that have been there the past few years. Bucks, Lakers, we're seeing. I love that we're getting a Heat versus Celtics kind of rivalry in the playoffs. Because when's the last time we had that?
Long time.
LeBron and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. That era was the last time we really had the Celtics and the Heat. You
Yep.
know what I mean? And the playoffs up there like that. So kind of exciting to see a little something different. And I did not expect the beginning of the season to see Golden State against the Dallas Mavericks for the
Yeah,
Western
that was
Conference
not
Finals.
my
You know what I
pick
mean?
for Western Conference Finals. But I
No.
mean, at the same time, I can't be that surprised because Luka was the favorite for MVP at the beginning of the season. So I guess they thought that Dallas would be some type of good. So I mean, I don't know. I didn't expect them to get here how they got here, but they're here. And
That dude is something different. He's the
yeah, Luka's
slowest, fastest
different,
player I've ever seen in my life.
bro. He's just like I never
It's
seen
so
like a.
weird.
He's like like it's almost impossible to describe. He's like sloppy when he's driving. Like he's just just like you know those things that are outside the car dealerships that are like
Yeah.
those little freaking stick things, bro. Bro, that's how he moves in the lane, but it's like
Yeah.
with purpose though. Like he knows where he's going,
I think he's
and
just so technical too.
you can't stop it, bro. Like
He's so technical.
it has to be something that he picked up from the game in Europe, that is translating really well to the NBA because, bro, like he just like I don't know, bro. Like, because people were saying too, like, oh, Luka, you know, how you gonna compare to NBA? Or he didn't prove nothing when he was at the European League, even though he won 3 European titles. You know what I'm saying? He won 3 Spanish league titles. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The dude sounds like a champion to me, but
I, you know, a lot of people are like kind of like doubting him right now because they're down 2-0, which is understandable though because it's playoffs. Golden State was at home.
yep.
But like Luka has a really good chance to take the Mavs to the finals. Win the finals, I think he has a better chance against the Celtics than the Heat.
I don't
I'm sorry.
think
Wait, he has a better chance against the Heat than the Celtics, I think. But
I don't
I
think
do think the Heat's going to beat the Celtics.
I don't think he has a good chance against either of them because I think they're both too good defensively to let
Yeah, I'm
him.
saying like better chance
Shit, Miami's probably a
against the Heat.
better defensive team than Boston, if I'm honest with you.
But the
See,
Boston
the
plays
thing
so
is
physical.
my people look at Miami and they look like they should be easy to beat, but
Yeah.
it took LeBron and AD 6 games to get them out of the way in the finals 2 years ago, and on the way there, the Heat they swept the shit out of MVP Giannis. They beat some other teams. They bro like.
Was this the bubble? This is the bubble, correct?
Yeah, the bubble title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like it took them 6 games to get them out of the way because, like, I mean, they're without two of their
Jimmy
best
works his
players.
ass off too,
Come
man.
on, bro. Like, and
Props to
I
that
can see
guy.
them when they play Dallas. I don't see enough. I feel like Miami has too many players that are committed to the cause that they don't care if they play 10, 15 minutes. They all play the same. They scrapping. They hustling for loose balls and rebounding and like you'll just look, bro. You go look at when Miami win games, their stat sheets, they got like 10 players with at least 8, 9 points, 10 points, 15 points, 6, 7 rebounds, a couple of assists here and there. Like, they sometimes, you have Bam or have a really big game or Tyler Hero or Jimmy Butler, he got 41, 10, and 5 or whatever, you feel me? But usually, bro, it's spread out throughout the whole team. And I don't know. To me, that's just hard to stop. Like, because there's no individuality on the team. You feel me?
Yeah, it's
It's
not a
just
one-man band at all.
yeah, we just got a good group of players, and we're gonna beat whatever superstars you got lined in front of us. We don't care who they are. Now Boston, they play really good defense, but the problem with Boston is they are dependent on their superstars, Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. If you have a game
100%.
like yesterday
And
where
defense
Jason
on Marcus
Tatum,
Smart.
yeah, you have a game like yesterday where Jason Tatum plays badly, they're gonna lose. He needs to show up every game. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with Miami, bro. Like, if they take Luke out the game, Dallas is not beating Miami, bro. Like, I promise you, Jalen Brunson and them, they not cutting up. They're not finna go off. You feel me? Like, I would say whoever wins out of Boston and Miami, Boston and Miami beats Dallas. But I don't know. I don't know about Golden
I'll
State.
Golden State. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a tricky one.
Yeah, because
So
I'm just thinking about going to state kind of like Real Madrid. Like they've already been here and done this, and we get it. You're a good, young, strong team. You're probably technically you're probably better than us. You know, we're probably already starting to get a little bit past it, but we do this. Like we've already been here. We This is our time. We know what time it is. We've been here all these years back to back to back. You feel me? Like we know what to do when it comes to this
yeah,
time. And listen, like I've seen enough sports to say that you can't underrate that, bro. Like that means for something. The fact that they've already been there and done that, that means for a fucking lot, bro. Like this, like
experience definitely matters in those situations, and you know what I mean. But like Steph's in a shooting slump right now, so he
and
better.
still
But
they're up
but
2-0.
right. The good thing is though he has teammates that can
And
finally help him out with that. You know what I mean?
I know you seen him do that. Night night,
Right. Go to
night
bed.
night.
See you
He
later.
hit, he hit that little corner three the other day.
Yep.
Night night. Come on, man. That shit was cold blooded, bro. I was like, talk your shit, Steph. Talk your shit, bro. Like, cause bro, like it's like I had a bet with a friend, right? At the middle of the third quarter, the Dallas was up like 12 points or whatever, and all of a sudden Golden State working their way back into the game, and at the end of the third quarter, like Dallas is up maybe like 6, 7 points or something like that. He was like, "Say, bro, take your money because Golden State is about to win this game, bro. They about to win this game." And I had it Golden State that Golden State wasn't going to win by at least 5 points. That's what we bet on, right? He was like, give me Golden State +5. And I'm like, shit, that's cool because Dallas going to win anyways. I'll give you all the points you want. You feel me? Man, Golden State ended up winning by like 8, 9, 10 points or something like that. I would have lost my money. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Fuck around
Because,
and make
bro,
that
like,
bet.
I was telling him, bro, like I've talked about this with a few people recently that there's no team I can remember in NBA memory that, the score is 49-49, and then 3 minutes later it's fucking 75 to fucking 52 or something. One team made one shot and Golden State all of a sudden put up 20
Yeah.
points in 3 minutes. You feel me?
Them
Like
damn
they're the only
threes. They
team,
add
bro.
up.
Yeah, like and even if it's not threes, like it's just like they move so fast, bro. Like they sometimes like against Dallas, bro, they had 40 some points in the fourth quarter. Like it was a layup line. Like there's no defense on the inside from Dallas. So going to say, okay, we don't have to shoot threes. We'll go inside and get free buckets. Freaking bro,
They could do it when they have to.
Kevin
They
Looney,
could attack the paint when they have to.
Kevin Looney, 21-10 last game. Y'all really let Kevin Looney kill y'all. You feel me? You feel me? Like that, Kevin Looney wasn't nothing, and now Dallas is like, okay, we're
Right.
just not gonna defend the inside. So Kevin Looney's like, well, fuck you mean? I'm taking that all day, bro. Like I'm taking that. Y'all not stopping me. They're not stopping him. Dude's like 10 for 14, 10 for 13 every game. Like what? You feel me? Like he's like, shit. It's my moment. You feel me? Like,
So
but
the Golden State Warriors are going to play the Dallas Mavericks in about 50 minutes. Hopefully, we'll be wrapped up in time so we can go sit down and definitely watch that game.
yeah.
We got two more sports left, man. We got hockey and we have soccer. So hockey, we ain't gonna spend too much time on, even though they got some really interesting stuff going on. But I mean, it's hard for me to keep up with hockey. I'm not gonna lie to you.
we'll
It's
we'll
it's
get
hard for
more
me to
in
know
depth.
everything.
There's some
But
good games. Like I watched. Did you see the highlights of the Flames and Oilers game? That 9-6 game. That was an insane game,
Flames
bro.
and
The
Oilers.
Calgary Flames
No,
they beat the Edmonton
no.
Oilers 9-6 in game
They
one.
they play again at 7 o'clock, so I'll probably turn that on
Yeah,
at
I
seven
think
o'clock.
the Flames.
Is it
No,
7?
Edmonton won the last game 2-1. I think so. I think the series is
Oh, so the
tied
game's going
1-1.
on right now.
Who's playing right now?
The series is tied 1-1. Yes,
Yeah,
between the Calgary Flames and Edmonton or
yeah.
excuse me Oilers. I believe the game's on right now
Okay, that's a
on
good
ESPN
game
two.
right there. Good series.
Yeah, so the series is 1-1. Um, then we have the uh. Well, I want to start off with this. We found where PK Subban is.
We found
We found
PK.
where PK Subban is. If you listen to the last episode, we did not know where PK Subban was at. PK Subban is with the New Jersey Devils.
Wow. Okay, so I think I
Yeah,
did mention the Devils or something like that. I don't know.
maybe. I thought he was on Carolina for some reason, but we got
Uh,
the Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Rangers. The series is tied 2-1 after the New York Rangers win today 3-1.
okay.
Um, so
So Carolina's up 2-1.
yes, sir. Yep. And From everybody I've been hearing, Carolina's the most exciting team to watch right now. If you're a fan that's
Yeah,
new to it,
I've been hearing that too. I think they're probably the best team. I mean, I know Tampa is going to be there. They're still in the playoffs, and I think they're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions right now. So they're looking to three-peat, and you know, I know they weren't as good as they were the last two seasons, but bro, if y'all won the title the last 2 years and y'all are back in the playoffs, that means y'all are good enough to go do it again. And that's like
right?
the Golden State thing we were just talking about. Like all those other teams, like I don't see no Bruins, I don't see no
No
Chicago
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Blackhawks, no Pittsburgh. Yeah, like none of the teams that have been winning over the last few years.
Yeah,
The St. Louis Blues are in there. I remember that was the me, you, and Edward when we were chilling all together in 2019. That's the one we watched. We watched
yeah,
them win. Remember, we
a
watched the
few times.
Sharks, and I was like
Yep.
disappointed because we lost in the Western Conference Finals to the Blues, and then they beat Edward's team in the final, the
Yeah,
Bruins.
Boston
So
Bruins. Yep, yep.
yeah, so they have some experience, but that's one title. Tampa Bay had two, and they just got the last two. Like they're literally waiting for somebody to beat them because we holding the NHL hostage for 2 years. You feel me? And we're looking to make it a third. So
So
I would say Tampa Bay is probably the
the favorite,
dangerous team because I don't hear nobody talking about them. I hear
right?
Calgary Flames. I hear people talking a lot about the Carolina Hurricanes. Florida Panthers is even getting some some
Let me go
uh,
ahead and
some good
share this
love.
screen. This is why nobody's talking about them. Okay, so we got the Battle of Florida between Tampa Bay and Florida Panthers, right?
Okay.
This is right here why nobody's talking about them. You see that?
Yep.
This is today's game. 5-1. Series is
Cruising,
3-0.
cruising,
Like easy work. Easy work for
cruising,
them.
bro.
They're
You see,
not
they're
tripping
up
at all.
3-0, bro. I don't give it, bro. Like the Lightning didn't finish with the best record in the league. They finished like third or fourth or something like that, bro. The Hurricanes, I guarantee you, they're gonna last longer. Trying to get rid of who are the New York Islanders. I mean,
No,
even though the
the
Islanders are
Rangers.
pretty, oh yeah, the Rangers.
Yep.
They're a pretty good team. But Carolina's the best team in the league. Get them out of the way quickly. They're not going to do that. Look at Tampa. Tampa's just like, yep, walking them out the door.
Yep. We'll relax after we sweep this team and all y'all keep playing, wearing yourselves out. We'll go home and chill for a little bit.
Yeah,
Watch your games and focus on what you're doing because
we'll
we don't
we'll
have anything to
see.
do anymore.
We'll see if Carolina gets through the New York Rangers. They'll see Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we'll see. I don't think. I'll be honest. I don't think they could beat Tampa because bro, this isn't the only game. If you go look back at Tampa, bro, like they're just like cool, bro. Like they're just like it's so difficult to explain. It's like when you know a team is at the top of their powers, and when they play bad, if they lose, it's not because they played bad. It's just because it wasn't their day.
Right.
Like
Right.
they just played a little bit off today. They made a million chances. The perfect example, I guess, would be like Man City, bro. We'll have games. We didn't play bad. We had 25 shots on goal. It's just whatever. They weren't going in today, because I can show you another game where we had 15 shots on goal and had 5 goals, you feel me, or something like that. And
The
that's the
game
same
actually
thing
just
with
started
Tampa,
between the Calgary Flames and
Edmonton
Edmonton Oilers. Yeah,
Oilers.
the Battle
Yeah,
of Alberta. So
yeah.
that game actually just started. But we forgot about two teams, the Colorado Avalanche and the St. Louis
St. Louis
Blues.
Blues. Yep.
Colorado's up 2-1 in that series after winning yesterday
Yeah,
5 to
Colorado's a
2.
solid team,
Yep.
from what I'm hearing. I hear they're a
Yep.
pretty good team. St. Louis, I don't know. Like, I really don't know what to make of them. I know they won a few years ago. First of all, I didn't think they were going to beat the Sharks because the Sharks had already been to the Stanley Cup Finals before. So I thought the Sharks were going to do it. They lost, and then I definitely didn't think they were going to beat the Bruins, who had won a couple of titles over the last few years, and they beat the Bruins. So I don't know. I don't know if they're like one of those teams like the 2007 Giants and the 2011 Giants, where they're not really better than the Patriots or the Packers and all that, but Patriots and Packers didn't play their best, and the Giants was there waiting to pick it up. You feel me? At that moment, you feel me? So it might be
We'll
it
see.
might be a situation like that if Colorado doesn't, because Colorado's better than them. You feel me? If they don't show up at their best, I think the Blues will be there. You feel me?
I'm.
Especially since it's 2-1. They're already showing, hey,
Who do you
we're
think's taking
here.
it all though? You gotta. Who's taking that cup home prediction? You got
I'm
something for that?
gonna go Tampa Bay getting a three-peat.
I think
Tom
so
Brady's
too.
still in
I
Tampa,
really
so
do.
Tampa's gonna keep winning.
I'm
You
going to
know,
agree with you on that one. I really do
Tom
think
Brady
Tampa
brings
Bay
titles wherever he goes, like infectious. You feel me?
or
Like
might
the
might
Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays are like second in our division. They're
might be
behind the
political.
Yankees, and the Yankees are in first, and we're feeling good. We've got the best record in baseball, but don't think for a second I don't see Tampa Bay right behind us. I think it's bullshit. Yeah, y'all are second, okay. Wait till the playoffs come around, then all of a sudden they're gonna meander their way all the way back, and it's gonna be bitch ass Houston versus Tampa in the ALCS instead of my damn Yankees. You feel me? Because the Astros, I don't know what they do, but somehow, some way, they keep making it to the World Series. So
Yeah, well, they
whether
fucking
they're
cheaters,
cheating,
so
I mean, they
fucking
cheated, bro.
cheaters. So
They cheated when they won, but they made it twice since they stopped cheating. You feel me? So like,
who's
I
to
don't
say they
know.
really stopped cheating though, bro? Come on.
I mean, I don't know, bro. They got hit pretty hard for cheating. I don't think they would be like, yeah, let's keep doing it. And they haven't gotten a title out of it, so it'd be pretty stupid. You feel me? Like they got one, but they've been twice. They lost to the Nationals. I don't know how the fuck they lost to the Nationals. They're better than the Nationals, and they lost to the Braves. They're better than the Braves. I don't know how they lost those, but hey, maybe they didn't have that little bit of extra cheating technology that helped them push them over the edge against the Dodgers that one time.
Right,
Because it
right.
did take them 7 games to beat the Dodgers. So, they didn't just fucking walk them out the door. So took them 7 games to beat the Yankees that same year. So, and they were getting their ass crushed every time they came to the Bronx. And as soon as we go to Houston, we're losing 1-0 because somebody fucking beat on a can somewhere because they know what type of fucking pitch we're throwing out or whatever. You feel me?
Cheating
Like,
fuckers, but it was
come
smart. I'm not gonna
on,
lie.
bro.
That's some
Like,
smart shit.
come on, bro. Like
That's some
slick
cheating
asses.
fuckers.
It's like you can't even be mad. You feel me? Because baseball is one of those sports that encourages cheating. It's just about like has to
Always
be
like that.
within the realms of other teams could do it. You feel me? Like if
Right.
you got fucking secret cameras and shit and audio equipment, like trying to listen into people's conversation, like nah, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all got some weird
Yeah, that's a little too much,
FBI
bro.
shit going on over here. You feel me? Like, bro,
So
but
we have so much to talk about on this next sport. And so we have so much to talk about. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Your Soccer Sunday segment begins right now. A lot of that today. Goal. Man, I mean, we got Mbappe saying fuck Madrid and staying with PSG. We got English Premier League going crazy today. You can't even take a poop in the middle of the match.
Blue Moon rises today.
Blue
That
Moon
Blue Moon
rising
rises.
today. Shout out to them. I'm a hater because I'm a Man U fan, but shout out to the Man City.
The Blue Moon
We have
rises.
so much to talk about on this Soccer Sunday segment. So without further ado, welcome to Soccer Sunday. Let's go ahead and get this out the way, right? We have rumors. So this week has been crazy. We have rumors that Mbappe is going to announce he's going to Real Madrid. And I'm like, look, I'm like I told you, I'm sitting at the plane, right?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm typing my notes. And in my notes, I have PSG having trouble keeping Mbappe and expecting him to announce a move to Real Madrid, right? My next note after that, Mbappe re-signs with PSG on a 3-year, $300 million signing bonus and $100 million per year contract with PSG. So he is staying with PSG. That is great news because I am a fan of Neymar and I know him and Neymar are very good friends. So let's go
okay,
PSG.
so let me go out and first of all, those numbers that you read is rumored. Those are rumored numbers. That's
No,
not
that's
the
official, right?
Huh?
What? That's not official?
I mean, listen, people are just saying that because the rumor came out that PSG were doing everything they possibly could to keep him, and they were offering him $100 million plus the ability to be able to pick who's the coach, pick who the players that come in and out of the team. But apparently, what PSG are saying is It's about a 52 million euros a year, so it's about 700,000 pounds a week or something like that. English, British pounds.
I have no idea how to convert that to regular
It's a
dollars.
little, it's a little bit more than $1. A
So
good
he's
little
not
bit.
making nowhere close to what I said. I was just completely wrong.
Nah, but it's like Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale makes about that same amount of money. Now that doesn't
Wow.
include
That's worse than saying
signing
we was going to play
bonuses.
at home and we was going to play in fucking England. That's even worse. I'm out here just making up numbers and shit.
Nah, listen, bro. People on the internet make up numbers. That's
I
why.
thought I
Look,
seen that on fucking. Did I see that on ESPN?
yeah, but
Who
listen, bro.
knows?
That's all. It's just a rumor. It is a 3-year contract, and that signing bonus of 100 million or whatever it is, that might be true.
It
Like
said
that.
300 mil signing
No,
bonus.
I don't know about 300, but like 100 million is probably
Well, it
true.
said
First of
it said
all,
100 million per
100.
year.
Oh yeah, like that's no way. No way they're paying him 100 million a year.
You don't think?
Like no way.
We'll
No
see.
way.
I thought that
Like
was official. I really
52,
did.
52 million a year is already like there's a handful of players that's in that type of money, like Ronaldo, Messi. Not even like Messi gets 35 million a year from PSG. You know, they're paying him 50 something million, bro.
I'm about to try to find it right now. So, yeah, exactly what I seen. 300 mil signing bonus, 100 mil a year salary. Wow. So if that's completely wrong, I'm a
I'm thinking
jackass,
it's
and that
50
was
million, 50 million salary from PSG, $100 million signing bonus, and then probably a good 40 to 50 million in endorsements that PSG is gonna sponsor Mbappe for. You feel me? So it's not going to be directly paid. That's probably where some of those numbers get inflated at, where like PSG is not going to be directly paying him 100
yeah,
million,
yeah, yeah. I see what
per
you're saying.
year. They probably pay him 50 million, which is literally at the very top. The most elite players in the world make 50 million a year. That's a shit ton of money, bro. The only person making that is fucking Bad Baby. You feel me? So
With that fucking OnlyFans. Shout out Bad Baby, you hear me?
fuck you
50 mil
mean,
off the
bro?
OnlyFans, dude.
Come on, bro. In 1 year. Fuck you
I actually
mean.
have a list of the highest paid athletes. Let
Yeah,
me
I
go ahead
seen
and
that.
pull this up. And I can't
The
believe
GOAT.
Bad Baby's not on there.
He
Fucking
worked her ass off on that
So
OnlyFans.
Messi was first, 130 million. LeBron was second, 121 million. Ronaldo was third, 115 million. Neymar was fourth, 95 million. Steph at 92.8 million. Kevin Durant, 92 million, which shocks me. Roger Federer, 90 million. Canelo, 90 million. Tom Brady, 83.9 million. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 80.9 million. He's 10th. And then I don't know why I got this from MMA Uncensored, but I guess they posted it to show where Conor McGregor and Jake Paul was at,
Okay.
which is still kind of impressive for Jake Paul, not so impressive for Conor. Conor is now at 43 million, obviously because he's not fighting as much and he's not putting on big events. And then Jake Paul is at 38 million, which is fucking impressive.
That's pretty crazy,
Shout out to
actually.
that guy, man.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm a
Jake Paul.
fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I keep telling people like I don't fuck with Jake Paul, bro. Like his little persona, his image. You feel me? But I also don't know the guy personally, and what he's doing is making a lot of money. Like
Yeah, facts.
his
He's a
his, his
businessman.
method makes a lot of money. You feel me? It's likely that a lot of those fights are rigged, but people are paying for it for whatever. Like for whatever reason. Like he's just like,
Whoa.
fuck it. You feel me?
Slow
Like
your
I'll
roll
pay
there,
you.
buddy. I'm not saying rigged.
Nah, I
You
think
think
they're
they're
rigged.
rigged?
I
Nah,
think
I
they're
don't
rigged.
think. I don't think.
I think they're rigged.
I can't say that about a combat sport. I can't do it. It
It
ain't
could be
fucking
rigged, bro.
pride anymore.
Bro, combat
But
sports was the easiest sport way back in the day to rig. It's
we will get
literally
so
the easiest
sidetracked if we
sport.
say on this.
Yeah, let's
So
let's not go
yeah,
down this rabbit hole.
Soccer Sunday,
Yeah,
Soccer
soccer
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, so
So
back to our
PSG
blue
after that announcement,
moon.
we're gonna hold on. Let me announce the score, and then we're gonna run away with your Man City shit because I know you're fucking ready, just on the horse with the reins, ready to go. So
Red.
after that announcement of Mbappe staying, PSG beats FC Metz 5-0. Mbappe gets a hat trick. Neymar and Di Maria score. Is Di Maria retiring or something? Because I've seen like some going away videos kind of for him. Is he done?
Yeah, it's his. He's actually just leaving PSG. It's his
Okay, so
last
he's not
game.
retiring. He's just okay. Damn, that'd have been shit though, losing Di Maria and Mbappe. Fuck. That'd have been bad for them.
Yep.
And then you got Messi and Neymar, but they've done it before.
Bro, it's funny. It's funny. Side note here with this whole Mbappe shit is that Madrid fans feel like they feel wronged because Madrid didn't go all out for Haaland because they thought they were getting Mbappe.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, like, if you knew that was what you was going to do, like, you feel me? Like, you could have, told us that or whatever. And we could have went harder to try to get Haaland, even though I think Haaland wanted to go to Man City anyways, because his dad played there before, and we have
Wait, Haaland's going to Man City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm confused as shit.
Yeah, it's already done.
Well, here's to Real Madrid fans, even though they're probably going to win the UCL and they won La Liga, but here's to them not getting
Mbappe and Erling Haaland.
Exactly. Moment over. Okay.
Thank you, because as a Barcelona fan, we need it. We
need it
because we're looking bad right now. We're looking bad right there. You feel me? At least we got second place, though.
I want to start with the Blue Moon stuff by talking about some literal shit. All right. I woke up this morning. I seen what time the game was going to come on. I ate me some. I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro. This is what killed me. I go to McDonald's and I get 3 hot and spices plain with just cheese, and I get a medium caramel frappe. Knowing my stomach can't handle that shit, I went at halftime, bro. At halftime, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up these stats and share it so we can go ahead and look at it, because this is amazing to me how this went down. So at halftime, I get in a group chat. I start talking my shit, right? Because at they're up 1-0 at halftime. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to McDonald's. I got me some food. I come back and eat it. All right. I go to the bathroom. At McDonald's wasn't playing, son.
Okay.
I sit on this toilet. I'm going over my TikToks or whatever. I come out the bathroom and I look at my laptop. And this is all I see is this score and these goals once I pulled the stats up. I was talking shit, and like, this is for all the viewers. Chris obviously knows, because I was like ready to blow up on Chris in the group chat. Like, Man City's done. I was ready to talk some shit tonight. And Man City said, go sit back on that toilet and take another shit, because, that's what Aston Villa did.
Literally.
They took a shit in 5 minutes, just like
I wouldn't
me.
Even say, I wouldn't say all that about Aston Villa. It was just us. Like,
for sure. For sure.
We won.
I don't disagree. Props to Man, even though being a Man United fan, props to Man City, because Pep Guardiola, whatever he told them, he fired them up. And then I'll tell you, when I seen Raheem Sterling come in, right, I was like, oh shit, I completely forgot about this guy. And I forgot about Gundogan. Gundogan. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, man, fuck.
Bro, Gundo was perfect for this
Matter of fact,
game.
that's right when I went to the bathroom.
When they came in?
When Gundogan came in.
Okay.
I went to the bathroom. So you could see the 68-minute and then because I didn't see the Coutinho goal. I didn't see that one either.
Coutinho goal was clean. It was like the goalkeeper basically had the ball. I guess we missed a shot, and he kicked it out. And he just like, I forgot who it was that was up there. Ollie Watkins, I think he just kind of like headed it backwards, and Coutinho like just caught it on the run and just freaking dribble past one of our guys, bit it into the bottom corner. I was like, oof, that was cold-blooded. I ain't gonna lie. That was cold-blooded.
Man.
I didn't have nothing to say. I was like, ooh. I was like, I was worried, but I was also watching the Liverpool game at the other time, and Liverpool was still tied. So at that point, we were still champions,
Yeah, I didn't think Liverpool was actually going to win.
That's what it was looking like. It was looking like Wolves was giving them everything they could handle. You feel me? Wolves had a chance like in the second half. I was like, oh my god, bro, they should have scored right there, and they didn't. And like literally when Salah scored, like the fans were like,
telling
City's up
him,
3-2,
telling him.
And then he was like, "Oh fuck,"
Yeah, you
like
can
he
see
was
his
happy.
mood changed instantly.
Yeah,
He got
like
pale. He
because
was
he
like,
was happy. He
shit.
was like, "Let's go, like let's go, we up." You feel me? Because at that point, you feel me, like Salah scored in the 81st minute, I believe, or something like that. We had already scored all our 3 of our goals. You feel me? Like we had already turned it around. But I just love the score because as you know, 10 years ago, we also won our first Premier League title by the same score line, famously, Sergio Aguero, so we won the same score, and Man City always got to make it hard, but Liverpool, listen, bro, like obviously Liverpool have to be just praised this season, bro, because you look at,
They still got
bro, they
Champions League
played.
too.
Bro, they've played every possible game this season. They played all 38 Premier League games. They won the League Cup, so that means they had to play all the games to get to the final of the League Cup. They won, and they went to extra time just to top it off. You feel me? They won on penalties, and then they did the same thing in the FA Cup against Chelsea. Again, you feel me? Went all the way, so they played every possible
Chelsea
game.
loses every year in the FA Cup. Did they win this year?
No,
No,
they
they lost,
lost
right? Okay,
three
yeah, I'm gonna
years
say
in a
they
row.
lose in the FA Cup every year. Yep.
Yeah, 3 years in a row now, Chelsea.
Shout out, Edward.
Yeah.
At least Man U just shits.
Hey, boy, but at least they didn't flop today and lose third place to freaking Tottenham. So they secured third place. Tottenham
Yep.
finished fourth, and
So
Man
Tottenham,
City good Premier League, but Liverpool are looking for a treble of cups. They got the League Cup, they got the FA Cup, and now they're looking to add the European Cup. And
I
listen,
don't think they're getting that Champions League Cup against Real Madrid. I really don't.
well, listen, on paper, like just off looking at it normally, like Liverpool are better than Madrid. I don't care what anybody
They
says.
are the better team. They're the team that's
better.
supposed to win. We said this last episode. They're supposed to win
this game. They should win this game.
Will they win? Who knows?
I don't know
think
because
so.
Madrid is random like that. Like they just have something about them. They believe. They know. Pep
Remember what we
Guardiola
said about Golden State earlier?
Yep.
About how being in those situations matter. Real Madrid has a history, the most Champions Leagues. They know those situations.
Come on, bro. When you win 3 freaking Champions Leagues in a row, first of all, no team had ever won back to back, so we gonna mess around and win 3 in a row. Like
who's their coach? Why am I? Who's
Carlo Ancelotti? Don
Okay.
Carlo.
Okay, I don't know
One of
much
the best
about
coaches
him.
of all time.
I won't speak
I
on
think
him because I don't
he's
know.
definitely going to solidify his place top 5 if they win this year because he already has 2 with AC Milan, I believe, and he has another one with Real Madrid.
What, Champions League?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So dude's been in those situations.
Yeah, like he knows about this, and he's played Liverpool actually a bunch of times. So in 1984, as a player, they played Liverpool in the European Cup final, and I believe they beat Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken, or they lost to Liverpool. I think 1984. So back in the late 70s, early 80s, Liverpool were the best team in the world. They were just dominant, bro. They were winning league titles. They won like 8 league titles, 2 FA Cups, a League Cup, and 3 or 4 Champions Leagues in that time period. So they definitely established themselves during that time period. And then, after that, I would say for the next 10 to 15 years, the big team was AC Milan, which is
Let me
beautiful to hear considering, they just finally picked up their first Scudetto in 10 years, finally got the Serie A title back in red. I thought a blue moon was gonna rise over Milan today too, but you feel me, the red moon rose today, so it's cool. Inter did their thing. They played good today, got a little 3-0 win, but AC Milan did the same exact thing, got a 3-0 win. They said it was for us, and it's beautiful because Zlatan said he wasn't going to retire until he got a trophy with AC Milan, and it's convenient that the very same year it happens, and it's a league title. I know they're happy over there. Finally, they got so much history, they deserve it.
That's the list of the recent Champions League.
Okay.
I believe.
Chelsea, Man City, PSG, yeah. So if you go to 10-11, No, 11,
What? What?
10, 11, I think it is.
What are you saying?
2010, 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Barcelona and Manchester United.
Yeah, that's the best team of all time right there.
That
2011.
Barcelona.
Yeah, 2011
That's when they
Barcelona.
had Xavi and Sergio and
Yeah, and that
Iniesta
and
and
that
Messi and
Barcelona, the one right before that, 2008 or 9. I think those are the two best teams in Champions League history, in my opinion. And then I would say
I'm
that,
looking at this Madrid team though, like,
yeah,
damn, 3 in a
I
row.
would say
Fuck me.
16, 17 Madrid was the best one
That's when they
of those
had.
three.
Forgive my ignorance, right? That's when they had Benzema, Ronaldo, Bale,
Yeah, Cruz, Modric,
Ramos.
Casemiro.
Okay, yeah, that's when I was a fan of Real Madrid,
Yep.
and then I was a fan of Barcelona when they got Neymar. But
Yeah, Neymar was there around that time. So if you look at that last Barcelona title, 2014-15, that was that first year that we had Neymar and we won the treble, we won La Liga, we won the Copa del Rey, and we won the Champions League. Which is cool because Real Madrid, for all the trophies that they have never won a treble, and that was actually our second treble. So, you know, trophies, I guess you look at them differently, like you assign different value. We have two trebles. We won all the trophies that we could win in one season. And I think that's amazing. But then Madrid, like, hey, we didn't win La Liga this season, but the second season we did. And then we won the Copa del Rey, only one of those seasons. But guess what? All three of those seasons, we won the Champions League, So, it's different ways to look at, you feel me, like accomplishments, because during that same time period, Barcelona only won one Champions League, but they won multiple league titles. So while Madrid is dominating in Europe, Barcelona is still controlling Spain. So
right.
It's kind of the same thing right now with Man City and Liverpool. I think Liverpool, since they've been there already, they have history in the Champions League. They already have 6 of them, like we're trying to get our first. They have that like that secret ingredient that you need to like push you over the edge in this. We've been there, but like I think I will win eventually. Man City is going to win because we keep knocking on the door. We keep making it to semifinals and finals. Like, you're not going to keep letting us be around. And listen, we're
not getting one.
Yeah, like and we're doing everything we can. We're
Has Man City ever won one?
No, 0.
I'm about to say, I'm looking. No, I don't see their name
Last year
anywhere.
was the first time we made it to the final.
Jeez.
Losing to Chelsea.
And lost to Chelsea. Fuck, 1-0.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne
I feel
got
for
hurt.
y'all.
Yeah.
Because my team's a sack of dog shit, but at least they've won it before. Shout out to that 2007, 2008 Man U team.
And that 1998-99 Man U team.
Yeah, but I wasn't alive. I mean, I was alive for that, but I wasn't watching at that time.
Yeah, that's one of the most important Man U teams, though. They won the treble, and that's when they had to win the third trophy of the Champions League. They had to come back at the end. They were losing 1-0 all game to Bayern Munich, and then they scored in the 89th, and then of all people, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer freaking dives in at the back post and puts Man United up 2-1 at the 90. Literally, with like 10 seconds left on the clock. Huh?
Good player, garbage coach.
I think he's more of a, how do I say? He's a good players person. Like, I think the players really liked him. That's why they kept him around. But obviously, I don't think, it's hard to judge any of those guys that was at Man United, bro, because I just think Man United.
Speaking of them, what do you think? What do you think they need to do? Like
Man United?
Yeah, like what does Man United need to do to
get
out of this?
Like the culture. Rut? It's the culture, bro. Like,
so how do you fix that though?
It's like,
because I feel like if we're talking about like NFL, Arizona Cardinals have fixed their winning culture. Like they have developed a winning culture. So like what the hell can Man United do?
It's different. Like it has to be something with consistency. Like when you're that kind of team, you need to be there all the time. That's the thing with Man City, bro. Like people are like, oh, who's going to play this game? Like, oh, they're rotating the lineup. Well, of course, we're competing in the Champions League and the Premier League and the FA Cup and the League Cup. And, depending on if we have won other competitions, we might also have the Club World Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, the Community Shield, like just a whole bunch of extra games. bro, we got to rotate the lineup and make sure that we have all the players ready to go when that time comes. And the thing is, bro, is none of the players complain because we know if we follow the plan, we're going to win. It's just proven today. Like, people are like, oh, Man City came back today. Bro, like, we wanted this. We wanted this because last week when we were freaking 2-0 down to West Ham, it was looking bad. It was looking scary. Like, damn, bro, we about to lose like the second to last game and make it be all of this drama on the last day of the season.
It was still drama on the last day. That's what's
Hey, it
crazy. It
surely
was
was
still
because
drama.
hey, as Manchester, if you look up before we got the oil money, this is how Manchester City is. And if we're gonna do something good, it's always gonna be some extra necessary ass drama involved. You feel me? Just like Aguero, our first fucking league title. We're playing a team that's literally fighting relegation. You feel me?
Right.
We should go in there and
Bum
cruise
team.
past this team. We're trying to win
And
our
it's a
first
close
title.
game.
You feel me? And then we go up 1-0. We should be feeling good. We're cruising. We let them come back 2-1 with a man down. They have 10 dudes on the field, and we let them come back 2-1 in our building, and we trying to win a title.
That's the worst feeling in the world when your team just isn't getting it done like you think.
Come on, bro. And then we gotta wait
till
till the 90th minute when David Silva puts a beautiful cross into the box, and Jacko bangs in the header, and then we run back, and then I forget what his name is. Nada Manua throws out a ball and we intercept it and we go running up the field, and then here's Balotelli, Aguero, fuck you mean,
I forgot Balotelli was on Man City.
Hell yeah, bro.
I still remember that clip where he tried to do like the backwards little heel flick in,
and
it was like, get the hell out of it. Get that motherfucker off the field right now. He's fired. Bro. They kicked his ass clean to the bench. But you know what? I heard that was actually because he thought he was offsides or something like that. That's why he did it.
Bullshit.
I think that was his excuse.
That's bullshit.
He thought somebody blew a whistle.
Yeah, Balotelli, that's just the kind of person he is. He's a flashy, showy off person.
Exactly.
He tried to do some cool shit because he thought he was playing against a little easy-ass MLS team. And actually, it turned out to be very hard to win that game. We only won 1-0 against fucking MLS.
Are Man City like the Saints? They have close games against teams that's supposed to blow out and
that's
out
not
of teams supposed to lose to?
No, that's not the case.
Okay.
I can show you a couple games this year. Leeds United, they finished in 16th place, one place above relegation. Yeah, we beat them 7-0. Nothing. A little light beat down. You feel me?
Maybe that's like Man United, more like Man.
Oh yeah, Man United. Speaking of y'all lost today.
So so I'm gonna go over all the games today. Tottenham Spurs beat Norwich 5-0.
Yep.
Arsenal beat Everton 5-1.
Yep.
Chelsea beat Watford 2-1.
Yep.
Man United loses to Crystal Palace 1-0. They are fucking 12th on the table. Now, these other teams that I just named, Liverpool, right? They second place behind Man City by 1 point. That's nothing to hang your head on. Just Man City played better on that day.
That's an amazing season. You got 92 points in one season, bro. Like that's
right. That's impressive. Their record is impressive.
Good enough to win the title in like.
They're in single-digit losses. You know what I mean? Like, that's impressive. They're in single-digit losses. That's stupid impressive.
Oh, yeah. What do we have? We have four or five losses. Liverpool have two or three losses. Like, that's what it's got to be. Like, you can't be like Man United. Y'all got like 12, 13, 14 losses. What the fuck is going on there?
After today's games, Chelsea remained third. Okay. Tottenham moves up to fourth and knocks Arsenal out of the Champions League.
Yep.
So that, props to Tottenham for getting in there, getting it done, beating Norwich 5-0.
Yep.
Now, these motherfuckers at Man United, bro, 6th place, and you fucking go and lose to Crystal Palace, who's
I'm talking about y'all barely avoided going into the fucking UEFA Europa Conference League. Not even the fucking y'all not even in the backup Europa League, bro. The Europa League is what y'all in now. Thankfully, miraculously.
I'm sick.
I can't believe they're talking about Ronaldo's gonna stay. I can't imagine.
What for? Get the fuck out of there. Go run. Jesus.
Please.
I love Ronaldo and I'm a Man U fan. Get out of there. Go find something else to do with your career.
What is Mr. Champions League doing playing up in the fucking Europa League? That's not where he belongs. That's a dog out of water, fish out of water. You feel me? Like,
you want to know an interesting stat about this show?
What's that?
We have viewers in the UK.
What?
Which is wild. I looked at the stats 2 days ago, maybe, and they show you like country, age, male, female.
Okay.
whatever. I seen United Kingdom and I say, damn, bro, that makes me really happy. Like, because as far as leagues go, I'm in soccer. I'm a bigger fan of the Premier League because
Of
for one,
course.
the commentary is English, so I can understand it. I can find
Yeah.
more games in English.
I mean,
But also
but
the
hold
fucking
on.
divisions are stacked. Like
Hold
it's
on.
like
Let me just add in. Do you have ESPN Plus?
I do, I do.
La Liga is on ESPN Plus, and it is in English. Like ESPN bought the rights to La Liga, so you can watch any and
What
every La
times do the
Liga
game
game.
normally be? Because I don't never see the games like on weekends or like an
They're
afternoon.
usually around the middle of the day. So on the
Yeah, I
weekends,
can't.
like Barcelona just played at 2 o'clock. So sometimes it's around 2 to 3 on the weekends. They also play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Those games are around the middle of the day as well, because obviously they're on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean from us.
Right,
So
right.
you feel me? But
But
yeah, I
I'll tell
mean,
you why I like the Premier League more. Right, is Bundesliga. There's two teams, Dortmund and Bayern. Bayern's been killing that.
there's one team. There's one team.
Yeah, well, I mean,
When you
like
win 10 fucking league titles in a
in a
row, there's
row,
one
yeah.
fucking team. You feel me?
But you know what I mean? Like Dortmund tries, and
They
then La Liga.
try.
La Liga, there's really like two teams. Atletico sneaks up in there every now and then.
Yeah.
But it's Barcelona and
It's
Real Madrid.
Madrid
But
and Barca, yeah.
Premier League is like these fucking teams, and you might not. Okay, so there might be a year where like number one creeps away with it, but there might be a year like this year where it's a fucking 1 point difference. It's a nail biter. You get a lot of years like that, but then what I love watching in the Premier League is like what I used to love watching now, kind of getting back into thanks to you and this podcast is watching these like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because
The
look at
teams that's
Leicester.
fighting it out.
Yeah, Leicester was
Fighting
a
it out
team
for
that
those
won the
European
league.
spots.
Of when did Leicester win the league? I know you know off the top of your head.
2015
Recently, real
15
recent.
16 season, yeah.
And now look at them; they're fucking eighth. So it's like this league, like it's so weird because 1 minute you're hot, 1 minute you're not, and like
Yeah.
Man U is probably the one of the best teams. You know what I mean? Like in
I
this
mean, they
league.
try to be. They
Well, I'm saying
spend
not
more.
anymore. I'm saying, but they like history will tell you, right?
What I'm saying is they try to be, because when you spend as much money as Man City have spent, you've spent more
Right,
money
right.
than PSG, and PSG dropped 222 million on Neymar, and somehow, some way, you've spent more money over the last 5, 10 years. You feel me? And you have what to account for it? You feel me? Like what? Where are your titles to show for this? You feel me? And now it was like the last couple of years, like after Ferguson retired, you guys still won like a cup here and there, like a Carabao Cup. I think that I remember you guys beating Man City in the semifinal, and then you guys ended up winning the final. I don't know if that was when y'all had Jose as the coach. Y'all
Oh my
won the
god, I
Europa League
fucking
one
completely
time
forgot
with
about Jose
Jose.
Mourinho.
Y'all won the Europa League with Jose one time. And then after that, with Ole, it was nothing. Zero trophy, zero trophy, zero trophy. This year, zero trophies. You feel me? Like, now I'm looking back at what Jose did, and it's like, damn, bro, they really got 80 points once. 81 points. That's a damn good
Oh,
league
you are
season. They
cutting out. I
finished
hear
second.
nothing you're
It just
saying.
so
There
happened
you go.
that
You're
Man
back.
City got 100. Huh?
You were
What
cutting
happened?
out really bad. Now you're back.
Oh, my
Oh
bad.
nope, you're cutting out again. All right, you're back. You're back. You're good.
Damn. Okay.
Nah, you're good.
So I
Keep
was
going.
saying,
No, you're good. You're good. I just was trying to tell you before you kept going. You're good.
okay. Man City, Man United had a great season, that 17-18 season. For them to go get 81 points, they won Europa League. They won the Carabao, they won the Carabao Cup the year before that, I believe. So that's still two trophies. That's better than fucking 0-0-0-0 the last fucking 4 years. You feel me? And I'm
So what
looking
you're
back
saying,
at
Jose
Jose
Mourinho
like,
wasn't
damn,
that bad?
like, I don't think he was that bad. Now
I don't think so. I
I
don't think he
don't
was
think that his
old Gunner bad.
relationship. No. Old Gunner didn't win a trophy.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't old Gunner bad. Like old Gunner was
Yeah, I mean,
nightmare of a
I
team.
don't, bro. I don't think, bro. Like I keep telling you with this coach shit, bro. I don't think it's these coaches, bro. Bro. It's a whole. It's literally from the very top. Like just the whole atmosphere, the vibe, everything. It doesn't matter who you are. You walk into the club, you're infected. You look at, bro. You look at a guy like Ronaldo.
Yeah, because
Man's is
Ronaldo's
doing
frustrated.
everything. He's doing everything he can. Obviously, this is his worst season in a while. You
Somebody in that
know,
office is making some bad decisions too, though. Because when we signed Harry Maguire, I was like, "What the fuck are we doing, paying him that much money? Are we okay? What's up, Tyler? What's up, my man? I appreciate that. Thank you, my man.
Hell
Nice to
yeah,
see you stop
Tyler.
by. Tyler, I'm actually having one of your buddies on the a good friend of ours on the podcast soon, man. You was at his last fight and he is fighting, I believe, this weekend coming up for the title. Ben Blowin. Blowin. I don't know how to say his last name. Holy shit. The Showboat. Ben, he's fighting for the title this weekend and he will be on the podcast hopefully after he wins the belt. When he wins the belt, there we go. I'm putting that in the atmosphere. When he wins the belt, yeah, he will be on the podcast. So that's a little spoiler for the next guest. But yeah, back to Man United. Their front office.
Yeah, bro. I just think
Dog shit.
I think Man City, bro, like everything they do is to win. I don't think everything Manchester United do is to win. I think the owners, bro, when you own a club that generates that much revenue, like even as trash as y'all are, y'all still generate more revenue than I think any other club, maybe except Liverpool, because they're
Yeah, we're
actually
like top
good and they're
six.
as big as y'all, you know. But
We're
y'all
top
make
six
more
as
than
far as like any
Chelsea,
sport, right?
huh?
We're top six as far as any sport. Like we're
Any
up there. We're
sport,
like
yeah. Like
Dallas,
y'all
Patriots.
yeah. It's Barca, Madrid, and then it's Man United, you know.
That's just soccer,
Um,
though. I'm talking about like we're top six with
oh yeah. But
Dallas
I mean, just
Cowboys, Real
soccer.
Madrid, Barca, Patriots.
Yeah, it's the Cowboys, the Yankees, and then
Yes. Damn, you know
Madrid,
this list by heart.
Barca, um, and
The
then
stat man, you know this
yeah.
shit by heart, boy.
Come on, man. The
Good, dog.
Cowboys. Nah, it's just you. I knew it's easy to remember the Cowboys and the Yankees because
Right.
they've always had 1 and 2. Because
I'd be
I
forgetting
don't
about
think
baseball. I'm not gonna lie.
listen, but the Yankees have 28 titles, bro. That's
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
any other professional American sports
Organization.
franchise. You
Right.
know, like it doesn't matter what the sport is. I don't give a damn what you playing. Like, and they, bro, like 28. You feel me? Hey, you know, like that is the listen. I know a lot of people hate the Yankees for good reason. But I think they're more of an America's team than the Cowboys. Okay, the Cowboys have you can't be shitty for you can't go to a fucking NFC Championship game. You haven't even been to the NFC Championship game in 30 years, my nigga. And so but now all of a sudden you know, you're America's team. No, you're not America's team no more. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all are
Right.
like, I don't know, America's flop or something, you know, like y'all are just a sellout every year. And Jerry Jones, he keeps building up the value of the team every year because they're the Cowboys. You feel me? Like I'm just gonna keep propping them up and getting
Props to
people
Jerry Jones.
excited
That
about
fucker will
nothing.
never stop loving that dog shit team.
Come
Did
on,
you?
bro.
I
I
seen
don't
something
blame
that
him.
I think the mayor or the governor, I heard it on the Pat McAfee show, and then I looked it up. That the
Yeah,
mayor or governor was talking about getting a new team, and
yeah,
Jerry
another
Jones
team in
basically was like,
Dallas.
shut
Yeah,
that
like
shit down. Like,
come
fuck
on,
you.
bro.
You ain't getting voted back in this office talking
Come
that
on, bro.
shit.
Jerry Jones isn't letting nobody within 10 feet of the city of Dallas.
Dallas
You feel
Cowboys and
me?
Jerry Jones are so popular. This man got in a minor car accident and people blew that shit up like it was a tragedy. This man got in a fender bender. Went to the hospital just to make sure people blew that shit up, son. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Everything on the top ESPN. Jerry Jones car accident. You're like, damn, bro, I hope he's all right. Motherfucking dude ain't had a scratch on him. Like, you
Come
know what I
on,
mean?
bro. Old ass. You feel
Right.
me?
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
honestly though, Jerry Jones is in his own way. He's his own worst enemy because he doesn't allow a real general manager to come control the team and pick who the players are and pick who the coach is. And you know, there's always this like policy where whoever the coach is, you know, you could just go talk to Jerry and just like override the coach. You feel me? That's you're
Yeah.
never gonna win like that. That's a bullshit culture. You feel me? Like, and that's kind of like what's going on at PSG where they have such big stars. Like, bro, like I don't understand how the fuck they can't find a coach to coach them. You feel me? Like to coach them in the right way. I don't give a fuck. There's somebody out there. Like I keep hearing the rumor of Zinedine Zidane. I would love him. He got Real Madrid those 3 Champions Leagues in a row, and he had Ronaldo, Benzema, a crew number of superstars on the field.
I didn't know who was the coach for that, and it
Yeah, it
was
was
Zidane.
Zinedine Zidane.
And
Yeah,
I thought
so
he was still the coach for some reason. That's why when I asked that earlier, I thought he was still
at,
the coach.
last season was his last year. Like
Yeah.
he was like, I had enough. I need a break. You feel
I
me?
thought he
So
was still the coach. I wish he was. That was kind of
yeah,
cool seeing a former
he's
player
good.
really
He's
do
good.
good on a team like that. That was nice.
Yeah, but I would love to now see him in Paris. He's French. You know, I think he's from Paris. So, you know, go ahead, take him over and fucking make them into like PSG are the best team in France, but like
100%.
there's something like missing,
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you
it's not
you
hard
got
to be the
Neymar.
winner of that league or that of France, but
Yeah,
as your favorite player being Messi, as my one of my favorite players being Neymar, I would love to see PSG take their talents a bit further than just the French league. Like I want to see them in the Champions League final. You know what I mean? Like
hell yeah,
Messi deserves it, Neymar deserves it, Mbappe deserves it, that team deserves it. Like and fuck, I mean they're winning the French league. Congrats. You know what I mean? Fucking hoorah! What are you in the fucking? Hey, we
it's
want to
like
see
it's
you do
like
some real shit. Like get out there, go
bro,
get them
bro. It's
trophies.
like it's like you're playing FIFA and you're playing it on medium difficulty and
Right.
you've already won everything. Like bro, like it's time to up the
You're
difficulty
on
and
my
play on
manager
world
mode. You
class.
sign all the best players.
Come
You
on, bro. Like
cool
it's time
money.
to. Yeah, like you're fucking playing with Real Madrid on FIFA. Like you got it all on easy mode. Like nah,
Right.
bro. Go play with fucking Shrewsbury United or some shit like that.
Get
Go
your
play with.
ass online and get your ass with like the rest of us. Fuck, get
Go
out there
yeah.
and
Go
do some
play.
shit.
Or if you're gonna play career mode, go play with some trash ass one and half a star team. It's not even a fucking 1 star team. It's in like the fucking third or fourth division in England. Like you gotta fucking get promoted like 8 times to get to the fucking Premier League. You feel me? Go play with that shit where your fucking budget is like $800. Ain't no fucking Ronaldo's coming over there. You feel me? Like, bitch, who the
So
fuck you signing with $800? You feel me?
I guess last thing we could talk about as far as like Soccer Sunday and this podcast goes is the World Cup. We have not hit on that shit yet, and I'm looking at the time and I'm like, damn, we have not mentioned the World Cup yet.
Okay,
Um,
so World Cup is in December. Um, I would have to say the
I'm
favorite.
not excited about that.
I'm not excited that it's in December, but I'm definitely excited for the World Cup.
I love that like summer feeling of the World Cup.
Me
You know what I
too.
mean?
Me
Like them
too.
summer vibes, like when they had like
We should
just
be getting excited for it right now. Like right now, we should
yeah,
be preparing. Like, oh my God, the World Cup. But
it's
they moved it
coming.
to the
You
fucking.
know,
They moved it to December because they
cold,
decided
shitty
this fucking
weather.
random country in the Middle East decided, they could get a World Cup, and well, we can't have it in the summertime because it's 125
Right.
degrees every
Who
fucking
gives
day.
a rat's ass? Fuck.
Come on, man. Like,
You ain't gonna have
I
us
mean,
watching.
listen though, that's pretty hot though to be playing soccer in 125,
Yeah, I don't give
130
a fuck.
solid straight
Don't give a
sun, no
fuck.
clouds, nigga. It's
When it
straight
comes when it
sun.
comes to here, Mexico and Canada, it's back during the summer, right?
Yes,
It'd be hot as shit here too.
yeah, but it's not
Bring that bitch to
125,
Louisiana.
bro. You talking about okay? So
I
if
know
you look,
guitar's hotter. I know it's a
I
fucking
was about to
desert.
say,
I
if you
know.
look on
I
the
know.
map, the whole United States
I'm
is further
joking.
north than where Qatar is. You feel me? Qatar is damn near by the equator. It is hot as shit in
You bring that
Qatar,
bitch
bro.
down
Like,
here in Louisiana.
oh,
You put him in this fucking humid, sweaty, slimy
yeah,
heat
but they're
with
gonna play in the Superdome. They're
mosquitoes.
gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, but if they don't play in the Superdome, it's like,
Yeah, but
yeah,
where
good
else they
luck
gonna
dealing
play?
with
We
the
don't have not
mosquitoes.
one other relevant stadium, and we surely not going to play in Baton Rouge so they can fuck around and get shot or something. You feel me?
That would
Like,
be fire though. An LSU stadium. Oh
yeah,
my
that would be pretty
goodness.
insane. But that's so
Wow.
out the way.
Did
I
not
don't
think
think they
about
would
that.
do it. Yeah, and and
Ah.
and who's gonna go see him? Like who's gonna go
Shit,
watch?
boy, when Garth Brooks had that concert the other day, they registered that thing as an earthquake, son.
Oh, you said a concert, not a fucking
I know,
soccer game. You feel
you
me?
know, people would obviously travel from different countries and
Yeah, but what if we get some shitty ass game like Czechoslovakia
yeah, then
versus
again, Baton Rouge
Nigeria or
ain't really the
something?
place you put tourists. Like
Come on, bro.
New
Like
Orleans has tourist shit, Baton Rouge
bro,
don't. So
even New Orleans, bro. Like New Orleans was one of the cities that was on the 40 city list of potential host cities for the United States for the World Cup. Man, that shit was out in the first round of elimination. Like,
yeah,
come on, man. They got
it
so
was like,
many
have you
better
seen everybody's
options.
cars getting jacked down there? Fuck this shit.
In
We
New
ain't going.
Orleans,
Yeah, that's what they probably was thinking. Like, fuck this.
listen, bro.
The
Trust and
beignets ain't
believe
worth it,
that.
dog. I want my car.
Listen, bro, they got other cities where carjacking shit is next level, like Atlanta, and they're still hosting the World Cup. So they were one of the
Atlanta's a
finalists
bigger city.
for sure, for sure.
There's more room for
That's
carjackings.
but that
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but I'm talking about it's bad. Like I'm talking about, and they jacking
What city
people
was that when it was
hellcat.
leaving people's we just talked to an Uber driver, I think San Francisco, when it was literally leaving their windows down and writing notes like I have nothing. leaving the doors unlocked because people
I
were
don't know
breaking
about
in their
that.
cars. Yeah, it was saying, the Uber driver was telling us about it the other day in
Shit,
Orlando. He was
all I
like,
know is in Houston and Atlanta, I'm seeing people getting left on their fucking brakes, my nigga. Like they don't even got a fucking wheel, bro. Like they literally sitting on brake rotors, bro.
it's
Like,
one thing to get jacked, bro. It's one thing to not even be able to drive off after getting jacked, but
come
you got to sit
on,
there and
bro.
just
Like,
accept it. Like,
bro,
damn, bro,
like
really how it
literally
is, huh?
the underside of your car is touching the ground, bro. Like
Bro,
it's
I'm not.
literally there's no space. Your fucking exhaust is scraping the floor right now because you're sitting on brakes. You
I'm
feel
not a
me?
fan of that shit, and I'm not a fan of carjacking, and I'm not a fan of all this crap going on.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
But
Totally unrelated to Soccer Sunday, but hey, that's what
right,
y'all
right.
get on
No,
Talking
it's
Sunday
related though because we're
TV.
talking about the World Cup and why it will not be here. But hey, let's go Germany.
I
You know what
think
I mean?
Germany, you can suck a dick. They're not winning anything.
Damn, I could do that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yep,
It's okay though. It's
yep.
okay though. You don't
I
think?
can't. I hate Germany, bro. I hate them. I
Oh,
don't want to
I
see.
know you do.
Yeah, I
7-1,
don't want to
baby.
see
I
any. I
know
don't
you
want to
hate
see them
Germany.
anywhere near any kind of. Last year, I mean, the 2018 World Cup when South Korea, when Heung-Min Son fucking broke off and scored that run, that shit was so vindicating. I was like, yes,
We
eliminate those
will literally
bitches.
get into a Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless argument right now over Germany
Okay,
because them motherfuckers are the best.
they're not the
They
best.
are the best. What? Brazil has one more World Cup win than us?
Brazil's better.
Yeah, okay. All right, fucking
Italy
Brazil.
has 4.
Fucking 7-1.
Italy has
7-1.
4.
I remember watching that shit at the wave pool. Like ding, ding, ding. Just go, go,
Hey, you ever
go,
watched the
go, go.
2002 World Cup
It was
final?
worse than what Man City did today. They
Wait,
only
wait, wait.
scored
But
3. We scored like 5.
you seen the World Cup final in 2002?
No, fuck no. I was what, 5 years old?
Okay. Well, I could remind you, it was one Germany that was lucky to get there. They got a random lucky goal against the United States. That was actually, bro, we actually made it to the quarterfinals, and they fucking like
Fuck.
fortunately beat us. We should have beat
Was the women's
Germany.
team playing in the men's World Cup final or something? What the
Nope,
fuck going on?
nope. But all those guys, Clint Dempsey, Landon Donovan, all those
Yeah,
guys was
yeah,
young. They were
yeah.
young, and
Damn, bro.
they was
MLS had
on.
some good days.
Hell yeah. And then Germany made it to the final. And they met a certain bald headed Ronaldo with just hair right here.
Yeah,
And and
he had hair like my strap on my hat right here. You know what I mean? A little
yep.
patch.
And that was good enough for 2 goals. And good night, Germany. And we'll take that 5th World Cup right there. You feel me? So listen,
Yeah,
bro.
that's cool. But guess what? I don't care.
Where do the best players in the world come from?
France,
Brazil,
France,
Brazil,
Germany,
Brazil,
Germany, France,
Brazil,
England. England has
Brazil.
pretty good. England has pretty good.
Please don't ever
United
bring up no
States.
damn England.
United
Please don't bring up
States.
those overrated. Oh, let me
I
stop.
love,
Let me
I
stop.
love.
Let me
I'm
stop.
sorry to the UK fans, bro, or the UK listeners,
Oh
but
yeah, I love hearing it's coming home
fucking,
all the time.
oh my goodness, I love
Oh,
that shit. It makes me so happy. It's just
oh,
like it's coming home. It's good. No, the
oh.
fuck it's not. Like we know it's not. It's like
Well,
when I
how,
hear people
bro? It's
Saints are going
funny
to Super
because,
Bowl. Like
bro, it's funny
chill.
because they keep saying home. Like clearly, whatever trophy that is coming home likes to live in other places other than England. You know,
That bitch
because
got evicted. It didn't pay its fucking
bro,
rent.
bro, been to England one time like 70 years
Oh
ago in
shit.
1966 or some shit. Been there one time. All right. You know what? We don't fuck with y'all that much. I'm never coming back here ever again because England don't have 1 Euros. They never won the Euros. So how the fuck is y'all talking about the Euros is coming home? They ain't never been there. They don't live there, bro. Like what you talking about? The
Dude,
World
I
Cup been
love
there
hearing that
one.
shit.
Bro, World Cup been there one time. How the fuck you gonna tell me it's been there? They got I don't know how many countries they got. France got 2, Uruguay got 2, Argentina got 2, Italy got 4, Germany got 4, Brazil got 5. Clearly, there's what 8
Damn, you
countries
just
that.
said all that shit off top of your head too.
Yeah, it's easy to remember once you
Wow.
see it one time.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not good with
Germany
that, dude.
4,
You're a
Italy
beast for that.
4, Brazil 5, Uruguay 2, Argentina 2, France 2, Spain 1, England 1. That's
You
it.
think Messi's gonna win one before he retires?
Oh
I say we
man,
run for about a few more minutes because we're
I
hitting
think
close to that 2 hour mark.
okay.
You think Messi?
I think this is his best shot. I know a lot of people think 2014 was his best shot because he got us all the way to the final, but realistically, I'm surprised we got to the final in 2014 because we kept having injuries with different players, and that Messi was kind of coming off a bad year that year. So
Yeah, he was in a
for
slump.
him
He
to
was
take
pissed
us to the
off,
final,
overwhelmed, overworked.
huh? Yeah,
I was like, yeah, he was
overworked
pissed
a
off,
lot.
overwhelmed, overworked. He was fucking
Big load,
frustrated. He
big
was talking
load.
about retiring. He was like, I'm out of this shithole.
Yeah. So
Didn't even
this
want to play
year,
anymore.
after we won the Copa America last year, I think that revitalized the whole country. Like I think there's
Yeah,
real belief.
that was like a fucking feel good moment though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, and what better way to do it than in Brazil, in the
yeah,
Rio,
yeah.
in Maracanã Stadium,
So
in
wait,
Rio
are you
de
a Brazil
Janeiro?
fan or Argentina fan? Or is it because of
No,
Messi?
no,
You're a
I'm an
Brazil fan,
Argentina
right?
fan. I'm an
Oh,
Argentina
I
fan.
thought you was a Brazilian fan.
No, no, I like Brazil. I like the way they play. They play the beautiful. They're the definition of the beautiful game.
Yeah,
When I
they're
think
they're a fun team to watch when all
Nah,
their
nah. When I
stars are
think,
together.
nah, when the first thing I think of when I think of soccer, when I think of an international jersey, I think of that Brazil
That
jersey. That's what
yellow.
I see. That's the first thing I think of. I think
Yeah.
of Pele. I think of all those great players that they've had. They have, bro. It's Brazil. This is their sport. You feel me? Now I think Germany are the
It's not a
how do we say?
coincidence that England has the best fucking league in the world. Because
Nah,
soccer
but
was started in England. Or not started. I mean, I say started because people like to
listen,
argue that shit. It was formed in England
listen. That's the
as a
sacrifice
real sport.
England pays. England pays for no World Cups. You want the best league in the world? You want the Premier League to be the best league in the world? No World Cups
What
for
I'm
you. It
saying
ain't
is, you
coming
said it's
home.
Brazil's sport, and I'm like, well, fucking, it was
Yeah,
formed
nah.
in England,
Listen, okay, so I'm just
created in
saying that,
England.
bro. But like, if you look,
I know what you
and
mean though. About like they made it a thing to watch, like a spectacle, pretty
yeah, I
like
mean,
soccer.
they play beautifully. They have a
Yeah,
style to the way they play. There's like soul and character to the way they play. Like they're just not like robots. A pass, goal. You feel me? It's like
yeah. I
they're
love
dancing
watching the
around
videos of
you.
like people playing soccer on the beach.
Come
That
on, bro. Like, bro, beach
matter of fact, our
soccer, all
Uber
that
driver was from there.
from where?
Our Uber
Brazil?
driver in Orlando, he was from Brazil, and I was
Okay.
like, man, I want to go to like Sao Paulo, like
Yeah.
Rio, and he
Yeah,
was
I have
like,
a
those aren't even the nice places. He was like, the nicer places are up north, like you wouldn't even know to go there.
yeah, they are. Yeah, I've actually read about some of those places up there. I actually don't know the names of all the cities, but I read about a few of those cities like that are way further up the
Yep,
coast, and they're beautiful, bro. Like
that's what he was saying.
beautiful
He was like,
clear
you want to go
water.
nice, don't go to those big cities.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, Rio is like you like people want to go to Copacabana Beach in Rio, like which don't get me wrong, I still want to go there and see it and be there and experience Rio as well, but it's literally like going to South Beach. Like
We need
if
to
you really
fucking go
want.
to England for like a Man City versus Man United game and get
Oh
some
my gosh.
tea and
Be prepared
chips.
to
And
pay like $200 for that ticket. I'm not gonna
I
lie,
don't give a
because
shit. That's not. I mean,
that's a lot
that's
for a
not.
ticket.
If you go to a UFC fight, it's like $400 something a ticket. So
I mean, but UFC fights aren't every 2 days.
I mean, that's yeah.
Well,
Good,
y'all
good
charging
fucking
me
point. Good
200.
point.
You feel me? Y'all trying to
They got a
charge me
pretty good
200.
card coming to Dallas soon.
What's that card?
Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes.
Okay.
That
Okay.
rematch. Dustin Poirier is trying to get on that card, but I don't think they're doing it, so he's pretty pissed. But
Who is
yeah, that's
Dustin? Who is he trying to fight?
anybody, which is
Okay.
crazy to me because he was like, I ain't fighting Colby Covington. He ain't making no money off my name. And then like he was trying to fight Nate, right? And then now he's like, I'll fight Nate. I'll fight Michael Chandler because he's running his mouth and he's doing stuff. I'll fight Gaethje again. I'll fight. He's like, I'll fight Colby. Like he's just like pissed kind of because he just wants to fight, and because of all these negotiations with Diaz are getting held up and all kind of stuff. But that's besides the point. Um, Great podcast.
Hell yeah.
2 hours. I am shocked. Like you see me sitting here twisting this bottle. It's because my mouth is so dry. Because I've been
Dude, me
thirsty
too.
for 2 hours.
Dude, like I know you've been
Cotton
seeing me
mouth like
grabbing this
hell.
fucking big ass gallon right here. You
I
feel
have
me?
not. You have been so discreet. I have not seen you grab it.
Bro,
But
like
probably when I went like switching through the articles, you probably grabbed it. But
I'm not even
hell of
gonna
an
lie,
episode, I
bro.
think.
No cap, bro. We literally, if I wasn't about to go watch this game, we literally could have went a whole nother hour. Like
I
if
do
you
believe so. I
like,
do.
there were certain segments you were like, all right, let's talk about some other shit.
Yeah,
I literally,
gotta move
we could
on.
have rambling on that shit. Like right there when you was just talking about Jeremy, like we'll literally get into a Skip and Shannon debate.
Oh, I
Like,
know. I
bro,
know.
that's the only reason I didn't engage you right there. Like I'm not finna, cause hey, bro, I'll
Because we
dive down
will.
that rabbit hole. You feel me?
What
Like,
we'll start doing is we'll do talking smack segments. That's what we'll call it. So I
okay,
just introduced it now. We're
okay,
gonna go ahead and go over some segments where maybe we don't do a sports show. Maybe we just do Talking Smack segment with Tana and Chris. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then we just literally find things to debate about. Germany and, Brazil, or Germany, Argentina, or, Saints, which Saints team is better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's the best QB of all time? Because I'm sure
Who's
you'll
the
say
best
Tom Brady.
Champions League of all time?
Yeah, anything. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely. I like that idea. Damn, we just
Yeah,
came up with
that's a
that
good
on the
idea.
spot right here. So I'm down
Hell
with
yeah.
that. Talking Smack segments.
Hell yeah, I like
But
that.
I do have to give a special shout out to my boy Justin Turnwa, because that intro beat y'all heard, the Soccer Sunday segment beat, and this closing beat was all produced by my homie and good friend Justin Turnwa. So
shout out Justin.
Yeah, shout out Justin, man. I appreciate the hell out of these beats. I love them. Anything else you want to say on this podcast before we close it up?
I'm happy that my boy Justin got me with a little beat so we could escort out of the motherfucking episode 3. Oh yeah, we just knocked this motherfucker out. Episode 3. Episode 3.
Shout out Justin. Shout out Chris. Thank y'all for listening. Shout out Justin. Shout out Chris. Thank y'all for listening. Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple.
Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Spotify, YouTube.
I know. Fucking freestyle. We'll be here all night.
I know.
Thank you, Chris, for joining. Thank you to Vero and Tyler for joining up and leaving some comments for us. Appreciate that. And thank y'all for listening and watching. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Fuck with y'all.